Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Hello, hello. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Twitch. Yeah, there I am. Good, 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 good.
Hello.
What the feck are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just chilling, yeah.
Yeah, I see, I see.
Kind of armors that you've got on? Is that just High Majesty?
Well, yeah, I've been exactly training it, have I? I've been a bit busy.
You got evolved there, pal. Why are you shirtless?
No reason.
Get clothes on. Unacceptable.
It's an option, isn't it? You know, it's from a
The
cloak
feck's
on, I
that?
suppose.
What'd you get that to?
I was wearing this last time you saw me.
I felt like you had something underneath it. I did not remember your chest being out last time.
Nah, it was like this. So I put anything on, it'll go over the top of this.
Okay. I believe you.
So there's that.
I was trying to find your base because everyone told me your base is near where Hanat is.
Okay.
I could not find it.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. Thanks for rewards. Red Warfare just gifted 100 bits. Oh my god, he started again.
Uh-huh.
Alright, time to leave. Ah, dodged, and you dare leave me for Gingy's stream. They're leaving me, brother. They're all going to you.
I mean, you did decide to walk up to me and, you know, highlight the fact I'm streaming.
I have no one else to play with. I was waiting on everyone else coming on so I could... Can I steal your abilities, please?
No.
What?
I'd rather you didn't.
Stop.
Right, I got it there real quick. Anyway, let us start a proper, shall we? Badum. Hello, everybody! Ginger Shadow here, and welcome back to some more That Time I Got Reincarnated as the Slime with me. The day is finally here. We have our essence. Ignore the fact I'm injured. I've been bumped into my brother. You know, just how it is for anyone who just got in, didn't see the thing here. Yeah, brother, we have located us in the spirit realm, and he made me slightly more powerful than what he was with 1200 HP and, you know, high armor and stuff. I think it was high armor add-on. Anyway, we're gonna eat this really quick and start evolving, because otherwise, he's gonna find us and kill us. So, yeah, hold on, let's quickly get down the hatch that goes, and then we're just gonna very quickly evolve into a Wicked Oni. Marvelous. You became a Demon Lord. See, Demon Hockey is available. Ogre Berserker is now available. Ultra Speed Regeneration has been acquired. Excellent. I have 100 HP. Where is my Ultra Speed Regeneration? I'm going to be needing that. It does seem... Yep, turn that bad boy on. Excellent. Right, okay, our magics have jumped up. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Next evolution, Death Oni. Gain existence points. What does that mean? Oh, wait, EP. It means EP. It means 400,000. Crap. Okay, I'm still too low then. Okay, so that means I've got to dodge Brother for a bit then. That'll be fun. He might know roughly where I live right now. So that's unfortunate. He also now lives my explosion technique. It's even more unfortunate, because he is so much HP. Okay, guess we're going to have to do this the hard way then. Don't forget Ogre Berserk. Yeah, let's not forget Ogre Berserk. What is Ogre Berserk? Because I have no idea what that is. That's something I've not really heard of before. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Barrier. Let's empower ourselves a little bit. Right, okay. We're gonna forget about hockey. We're gonna go for... Uncommon skill? No. Oh, it's intrinsic. Ogre Berserk. Allow rage to consume you to massively improve your physical power for a time before the effects set in. Okay, so hold on. Currently do 202 damage with that if we just punch normal. We do 169, so we have gotten stronger. Fire has gotten stronger. Cool. Yeah, and then we're going to try and turn this on. Can we toggle it? No. Can't do this, though. A sizable increase. Okay. Pretty good. How long does this last? And do I need to be worried about the extra effects? Because that... Yeah, it's a hefty cooldown. Okay, so it's like that. It's like my transformation. Cool, I feel invigorated. I don't have to worry about extra effects. I have my invigoration ability. So, okay, that's going to take a while to master, though. But even then, after just one use, our ability for it jumped up by 5%, because we have Sage and Fighter. So, yeah, we can empower that pretty quickly. Can't do anything about the kill them, though. Also, thank you, Red Warfare, for the 100 bits.
Hope you have a nice stream today.
I hope so, too. Thank you, thank you. The plan wasn't for this to be a super long stream, but I think I need to evolve again. So, we need to go find stuff to go murder, essentially. I'd rather not just grind in one spot. I'd rather go around killing things to potentially find other worlders and other bits like that. So, where? On earth do I hear? Not a clue. Also, oh yeah, turn on. We want to turn on magic sense. Yeah, magic sense. Boop. Okay, we need to go to an area where there's good things to destroy. Is me thought. No. Also, I'm going the wrong way. Well, it only takes 3.5 hours to master Ogre Berserk. 3.5 hours? Wait, 10 minutes per use, 5% per go. We need to use 20 goes. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Oh dear, that's still a while, isn't it? Blah, blah, blah. There's nothing I can do about the killdowns, though. They're just there. So, you know, let's have to deal with that. Well, I have my, I have this ability for now. I do need to test this ability. This is an ability I still want to test out. Do I have... Yeah, dummy. How much does my fuse ability now do out of curiosity? Also, map. Obviously, people have been trying to tell, brother where I live. So, there's also a possibility that when I use my fuse skill there, he copied my ability. If he was waiting on it. But he instantly, lasered me down, so I don't know if that's so much the case. So we'll be fine. Okay, it's gonna take a minute. What is a biome we're fighting in that we can find stuff we want in? We have ultra speed regeneration, so we don't have to hunt slimes. I mean, I suppose self-regeneration, ultra speed regeneration might stack. But once we master our current regeneration, we should, in theory, unlock the final one. Blah, 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 blah. Technically, I can also now work on resistances as well, but I need one of the others I trust not to kill me for that, so... That ain't gonna happen. But I also need to do that before I unlock Demon Lord. Actually, wait, is unlocking Demon Lord optional? I can't remember if you're forced to evolve as soon as you reach 10,000 souls, or you click to evolve that one. Could kill an Orc Lord disaster. If I can find the right biome? I need to find a desert or mesa biome for that, or something associated with that kind of biome. Which I don't think I've seen one so far. So, I don't know how well I'd be able to do that. Can try, though. Pretty sure it's a click. Okay, if that one's optional, I can put up becoming a Demon Lord until I want to be a Demon Lord. Because the Demon Lord boost... I don't remember if it's just that it gives you like a flat number, whether it gives you a multiplier, but basically it's going to boost me with my power a bunch. So, with that logic... I should hold off until I have resistances in certain things, so I can then gain immunities in certain things, like my physical resistance as some of the elemental ones. Particularly spiritual. Your brother found one. Of course he did. And again, they've been in different areas of the map. I went off looking for a tree, and then spent the last 6 hours looking for demon essence, which was great fun. It wasn't great fun. It was annoying. Okay. In theory, we could work on getting our skills up higher. Like, any of our things worth training right this minute? I need more battle wills. Apparently, the more battle wills I learn, the more powerful fighter we'll get. In case you don't know, you can search for skills in any of the sections via the hotbar. Keep the bar on Ogre Berserk so you know to train it. Well, I've got to wait 10 minutes each go for it, so... It's one of those ones. It's like... Yeah, I've got to train it, but also, yeah, like... Not really a point keeping on it. Yeah, do I have any other ones? I have Moral Fear was training up. Anyone in chat remember how Fighter works? Fighter gets more powerful the more battle wills I master, right? Is it affected by magic or my other skills? Is it skills in general? Oh, look all the foxes. Bunk. Alright, let's just train my regeneration. I want to test my regeneration skill, actually. Yeah, turn my barrier off. Actually, if my barrier off and regeneration on, I should gain experience in it just over time, shouldn't I? Even if I'm not getting hurt. I think. No? No, yeah, no, there we go. There we go, there we go. That'll get me closer and closer to infinite regeneration. Which, I don't know how I acquired that, but... Bleh. Okay, I want to test the thing. But nope. Nothing. Lol. Yeah, okay, that does basically no damage. I need to train up weapon. Is it worth? I'm gonna think about this right now. Technically, if I keep the gloves on, these are a nerf for me. I can't, okay, actually, I do want to test this. I do want to see the difference. If I use my, fierceness ability, and I switch over to stone, bonk. 140 damage, cool. If I switch over and then target while holding a sword in my hand, 154 damage. Okay, so barely a difference. That is almost certainly using my fighter ability to empower it. So that doesn't matter. Out of real curiosity, I didn't get to see how much that did there. It went by too fast. Darn. Okay, I need to use this ability in a place where it's not going to all blow up so I can actually see how things go. Okay, if I'm going to improve a weapon, is it worth improving? It's worth improving a sword, isn't it? It did 2k. Yeah, I didn't see the number. I'm glad someone did. Oh, I should really start training a sword. I have, like, a gauntlet getting trained. So really, let's pick our favorite gauntlet here. It's the holy one, isn't it? So we're going to put that in our offhand, because then it will still get trained. And I can train this sword at the same time. Because we can totally train two weapons at once. Yes. This'll work. But I do. Oh yeah, I never got to check my spirit before I left. Also, if that did 2k, that means my brother just survived an attack that did 2k damage. Oh, that's concerning. Okay. What's the way I can gain 70k really, really fast? I know what it is. It's go underwater. Killing the regular most intense Tensura don't do very much. Killing Noctopus women under the ocean gives me a ton. Because Gilmer of Gaia stuff is busted. Actually, out of curiosity, I wonder if I could survive. Yeah, like killing them. That's where it's at. Well, I do. Where are you going? Not those ones, though. Oh. It's not straight 2k. It's multiples of 200 to 600 per hit. Okay, so yeah, my brow's... I don't know if he's got resistance or anything at this stage, but he at the very least has very powerful armor, because he has his Berserk skill. And I mean, with how Berserk used to work, I don't know how new Berserk works. What I know is old Berserk worked as the more stuff he killed, the more powerful he got over time. I don't know if it's keeping that same energy. It's just going to keep building up, and he's going to keep getting, like, higher armor ratings and stuff. Or whether it's just a case of, like, you know, it's just a flat boost, and then he's just getting more because he's, like, evolving and things. Hard to say. Okay. Odd enough, hunting foxwoman seems to be a good one. They give it decent-ish EP. I'm pretty sure they're on the same level as the squid women. But I really don't want to go. Like, I know a bunch of other people. I need to find an Illager Tower, actually. You can get named by the world. That's another option. Actually, oh, hold on. We could test our... What the fuck? I saw these two dinosaurs near each other and thought it was a different creature for a moment there. Hold on. We can train our physical attack resistance if we, like, take off armor. But then our armor doesn't get EP as much. I need to evolve the armor into adamantine as quickly as possible. Wait, no, but hold on. Gilmer of Gaia mobs are crazy. AKA, they pretty much ignore all the other junk, don't they? Hello. Your attack did nothing because I'm immune to fire. That's a centipede over there. Interesting. I could do it getting my paralysis resistance up. Out of curiosity, mate. You wanna... God, this thing's creepy. Hello. Yes, please power up my paralysis resistance if you would. No? Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, he's doing no damage. Excellent. Paralysis resistance going nowhere. Okay, our armor's too strong. And our relic is killing him. Which relic's doing that? It's a reflecting relic. Turn it off. Bloop. We're gonna take the cloak off for a bit so I don't go invisible to things. I can't... yeah, I can't get my resistance. Okay, I'm gonna ignore resistance for now. I'm just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Although, out of curiosity, if I could find some of the Gorgon creatures, I'd like to know if they are actually empowering things. How much do you do? Currently nothing. Okay, so you're not completely ignoring my armor then. Darn. Pain resilience isn't going up. Physical attack resilience is not going up. Okay. So the only thing I might be able to do something for me right now is probably the Minotaur. Maybe. Search for a greatsword schematic. Those require 2 hands, though. I don't think we're doing a 2-handed weapon this time. I've got the katana, you know? I think berserk skills with EP. Oh, God. By the way, mathematician... mysticism races are pretty cool and OP. See, that instantly, that word right there, that OP part, that's the part that makes me not want to play them. I'm not looking for things that are beyond the normal power of the mob stuff. They maintain. Also, I just realized the only way I'm getting all my energy back is if I go to the spirit realm. Or I can easily track me down there, though. Why did you say that, my guy? You know he doesn't like that word. Like, if it's an extra mod that adds a more powerful thing than the base mod, I'm far less interested in playing it. I don't exactly look for, you know, to be overpowered, because I can already be overpowered. Like, duh. It's not exactly hard to become overpowered in this mod, it turns out. Then you like an extra 6 weeks of grind. I like having to use my brain at least a tad to figure out potentially things I can do to, like, you know, win at fights and things. That kind of stuff massively interests me. I need to see how much these Squidward are actually giving out at this point, because I'm getting curious. Slime. Need to find more metal slimes as well, actually. There's an option. Alright, where is it? Moral fear. There it is. We sweep over the lands, slaying everything. Doesn't work on her. Interesting. What is your EP? Could you stay still? Hey guys, be gone. You're unaffected. 16,000. Okay, that makes sense given the fact that 1, you have 300 HP, and 2, yeah. In the last thing, literally spiders with 6,000 were unaffected by mortal fear. So yeah, until we get stronger, our mortal fear ability don't cramp. Works on you though, doesn't it? Doesn't kill him, but it works on him. Alright, where is the ocean? Let's follow this river. I'll find out eventually. I think Gingy ends up failing 6 out of 10 times trying to use his brain. Because he can't keep his train of thought. Blah. It depends what I'm doing in the fight. I run plenty of fights. Can't creative strategies and dum-ba-dum. Really depends on what the situation requires of me, you know? I am just ignoring that slime. There's an ocean here. This is the mod Inmo wanted. Yeah, but Inmo likes... It was weird because, like, he likes that... He says he likes the idea of hardcore, but then he also likes the idea of playing with busted mods. So, I honestly don't know. Like, he kind of, you know, goes against himself. Because he's the one that wanted, like, the relic mod and stuff in. And he wants to play as, like, overpowered races, but then he also says, hey, but make the world, like, really hard. And it's like, okay, that's really hard to do, and, you know, you want to put overpowered races in. These two things do not go together. It's not that OP. I don't know, a lot of add-on mods tend to frame towards being overpowered because all mod makers believe that that's the thing that people want. Because, I mean, to be fair, a lot of people do want that. He wants the races, but he doesn't want the ultimate skills. So, adding more races will make roguelike a lot more fun. Maybe. That said, though, this mod came out how long ago, and we still haven't played all the races, so... Not believe that using mod ones this early is really that big of a thing. Oh, so Cherry Blossom Girl, what spawns here, I wonder? Dum-ba-dum. I'll say, though, so, we put biomes on plenty in, obviously. Now, what I can see, mobs are obviously still spawning in the modded biomes. That said, though, are any of the structures spawning in the modded biomes? Because so far, I haven't seen any spawn in any. Like, the tree and the... And I mean the tensor structures, not the, your average structures. Because both the tree and the gate both spawned like a plains biome. / forest biome. I don't know, but they were on the edge of the forest biome, but yeah, the plains biome seemed like there was plains biome. Okay, I'm wondering, can the tensor structures even spawn in modded biomes? If they can't, then we really should get rid of this mod. Like, I don't normally mess with biome mods just because I know they can muck up structure spawns. And since I normally try to put mods in for structure spawning, this kind of messes things up for what I like. Dum-ba-dum. So, I mean, also is the fact that this mod is in, would any of the other structures from the... Should I put that mod in that lets structures from different biomes spawn in different biomes? So, like, you can get desert temples and, like, you know, forest biomes and blah, blah, blah in the nether. Oh, they're those guys. Dum-ba-dum. So where are we at in things? So this thing is like miles away from evolving. Or it's got ways to go. We've barely increased. Alright, go find the squid woman. Come on, squid woman. You love showing up. Appear for us. Actually, I say that. Normally they do appear. Actually, it's daytime, isn't it? They don't spawn as much during the day. Not really. Only on borders of the correct biomes. Yeah, I think if we're going to do the roguelike one, we should probably, like, ditch the biome mod. Methinks. That makes the most sense. Because the biome mod has not really added anything to the world. Because it's not like because of the, like, how quickly we move around the world, we don't exactly sit and take in the biomes. No one's using the biomes to advantage. Everyone's just went to a Sky Island. Like, I don't see the point in the biomes mod. But it just doesn't seem like it's very useful for us. Like, no one's using them, so what's the point in them at that point? Other than them decreasing our the spawn of structures and things. Which, you know, on the one hand, okay, you don't get as many structures, you don't get as much stuff, but okay, but also, like, the structures don't really spawn anything that's, like, overpowered. The structures spawn in stuff that a lot of us need for evolution and stuff like that. So, and by doing it the other way, it just ends up making things so much more annoying for gathering certain resources. Also, it just means people will then travel tens of thousands of blocks further to get those damn structures. So, yeah. Felt some more strain in the world. Out of curiosity, mate, what I get from that? Not a ton. But also, that's not surprising. Dum-ba-dum. Okay, hold on. We've got a Mesa biome right here. Mesa biome is pretty good. Mesa biome last world, I was able to get tons of metal slime stuff here, which was awesome. For one. Okay, I can kill all that lot with disability. Awesome. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of you guys. Yeah, fuck off. But metal slimes can spawn here, which are awesome. Another midnight cloak, we don't care about that. Beyond that, though, we can also try and get other worlders to spawn, which would be fantastic. I really, really need other worlders to spawn. Mostly because there is a small percentage chance that they will give us their skills if we kill them, for one. But also, they're just worth a lot of EP in general, so, you know. Your brother's high armor. That does not surprise me. Everyone has been training. I say everyone. Demon hasn't been. But Demon doesn't need to. Demon is already OP. Then I don't know what Inmo's been up to. I think Inmo's been partially playing on his own server, because he set up his own server. It's like, I think he's been partially doing that some of the time. Probably. But, yeah, the others basically went off training and got, like, really OP armor and blah, 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 blah. Whereas I spent, you know, the last couple while hunting for demon essence. So, yeah, that's been the whole thing. I actually should care if you want the Midnight Cloak with 5-star and everything. Don't know if I do. My slight thing with these relics, I want to remember the relics mod for next time as well. Like, I like having in the artifacts mod. Because the artifacts mod adds in stuff like the hat that gives you extra drop rates. That's a metal slime. Hold on, I need a barrier. There's a barrier. Darn it. You got away. No! He went in the water. You fool! No, he's getting away! You are not meant to be able to run after after I do this stuff. Thank you. You need to get out of here. Hold on. The wrong thing on now. Mortal fear. Right, anyway. Got him! That worked out better. Oh. We don't have the power to take one of those yet. Okay, that's not entirely true. We could make... Nah, actually, yeah, then we probably can't tame one. It's actually get more EP than what we do. No, it doesn't. No. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It gives like 10,000, but it has like 100,000. Is the idea. But yeah, the artifacts mod gives off nice little items. The relics mod stuff stacks with the tensura abilities. And is OP as feck. As we've learned. So, I do feel probably be better without the relics and the roguelike. I prefer just little things that boost us, not, you know, stuff that completely breaks us. Like, because of a glove, I can do over 5,000 damage with a punch and junk like that. We are OP enough as it is without adding on these relics. Plus, there's a cloak that in the dark, I get the haze ability for free, basically, without having to train haze. Although that said, though, I can kind of have haze on anyway, because I haven't mastered, but, you know. And I don't have to use it. Just ignore it, basically. The relic mod is a good mod when you aren't going for loaded enemy mods. I mean, potentially, I still think it'd probably be OP, but I guess it works if you're playing, like, a normal world and you want an OP thing in. And it is the OP thing. But when you already have OP stuff and you're stacking it on top, like, become a bit too OP at that point. It's quite unfortunate. But anyway, sorry villagers. I don't really care about you guys this time, so, you know. But I do. This is not a very big mesa biome, is it? God, I hate biomes all plenty. Look how it massacred my beautiful mesa biome. Remember how mesa biomes used to be huge? Nah, not anymore. They gotta make space for those other biomes that spawn in. Blah, blah, blah. Do dragons spawn in those other biomes? I haven't seen that many dragon nests either. Much as Immo said, yeah, no, don't worry. All the biome stuff. Blah, blah, blah. All the other mods will work with the biome stuff. It'll be fine. Ah, that's true. Pretty sure that pretty much anything that spawns a structure has problems with it, which is what my gut told me at the start. I questioned it, and everyone's like, nah, it's fine. I'm okay. I'm along with it. But I do. Not a mess, it's Savannah. I'd actually say Mystic and Minus. I don't mess with the add-on mods, add extra races stuff in, because they tend to make them overpowered. Plus, I actually want to play the races that are in the mod to begin with. I don't want to go and start playing the add-on ones. I've only played, like, you know, 3 races in this so far. Well, brother's gone. And here I thought he was going to be playing all day today. Well, never mind. Well, in the first second, I go back to the tree safely. Ba-doo. Now, the reason to add races for the route run is because you'll be dying a lot. So you need more races to pull from. I really won't. There's already tons in this. Plus, we're adding on the hardcore races function. You know, with the intent of making all the races even harder than normal. Pushes you back but doesn't injure you. Out of curiosity, 7397. How much do you give? Also, it's nighttime. Actually, I should go check the lore. So 74. Okay, gives a bit. Blonk. Out of curiosity. Alright, let's go find the squid people. What is a good skill to use against squid people? Also, I just realized my magicals are going down very quickly. Oh dear. Yeah, might as well turn you on for a bit. Is there a good skill? Actually, there is a good skill. It's called Fuse. Out of curiosity. How much fuel have I got in this thing again? Oh, I've used like half my fuel. Excellent. Alright, let's go grab some fuel before I go anywhere. If I'd done, you tried building a 10-sewer built village. The problem is, we power up so quickly in this, we don't feel a need to sit down and actually make anything. One plus side of the roguelike, if the roguelike can keep us from evolving super fast, then we might feel a need to actually settle and like actually build a place. I'm upset because Dragon Block C is not getting updates right now. I remember that mod when I was younger. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame, but I mean, also, like, they did a lot with the mods after everything. Can't really blame them. I'd love to see it keep getting stuff done to it, because it's one of my favorite mods ever. Like, I can't exactly be mad. That actually was always my least favorite diamond mods. Oh, bye. I like Dragon Block and I enjoy the system it brought in the fights and things. There wasn't much to add anyway. Pretty sure there was still more things they could have added in, but I mean, sure. They completed like the main story and stuff, so like beyond that aspect, they didn't really need to go much further. Like, you could call it a complete mod in that regard. You go in, you play through, you've got your story, boom, ba-dum. Remember, didn't build it for power. It's like Naruto. Just build it because Tempest. Remember built a village because he wanted to essentially have a nice life because he was going to be living there. We don't feel a need to build because we fucking are not going to be here for very long, apparently. We are blitzing through these worlds. This is kind of the issue. So I was trying to avoid this time around. It ended up going the exact opposite way. So, that was unfortunate. Wide open. Blunk. I'm just shooting in the shadow Twitch account. Not a clue. I can't remember why I made this. Made a different account because I know I had a different. I had a different Twitch account from way before, and I ended up using this one. I don't remember why. I just ended up doing it. Okay. Gotta test out some bits again. Alright, we're fueled up. Fuse, go. It's gonna get filled up just in time for the sunrise. Back. I might fail the squid people at this. Oh, look, is that a dragon nest and a plains biome? Yeah, this biome mod can get the feck out of here. The more I look over things, the more I realize it's just messing with all the structure spawning to a massive degree. How unfortunate. Mortal Fear. I think I've got the magic heroes for this is a problem. I need to go to the spirit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the spirit realm. I need to go recharge. And where are we currently? Blump. We're currently here. Uh-oh. Why did I get there? Oh, this is unfortunate. Waypoints. Distance. Oh, God. So far away. Why does it do that? I delete one, ends up shrinking all the things. But okay, hold on. Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. You off. I don't know, I have markers for that stuff even. Yeah, let's just leave these ones on. That way we can find stuff easier. Spirit tree, 4,000 blocks that way. Feck. Okay, apparently we went the wrong way. Well, I wasn't exactly going for the spirit tree to begin with. I was just looking for biomes, really. But anyway. How many slimes have you killed? Well, I now have ultra speed regeneration, so I don't need the slimes, technically. Technically, even without the slimes, we can still do stuff. I mean, unless, I mean, obviously if regeneration, self-regeneration and ultra speed regeneration stack on each other, then it'd be better having both. But normally I end up turning the lower one off to save magicals. So, it's probably fine. Add more hair customization. To put also, to be fair, add-ons can do that. Huh? Oh, you're still talking about Dragon Block C. I'm looking at that stuff. That said, I like the Dragon Block C hair customization mod that came out for all the other versions of Minecraft. Yeah, I like using that mod. Downside though, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it next update, next time we change worlds over, because there is a distinct possibility that they're gonna push for us to have better combat in that in. And I don't know if it works with better combat. Because better combat has its own animations and things. So that's a thing. Honestly, I'd rather have the hair mod in than better combat, because we don't do normal combat that much. Like, we don't see the animations, because we're not in F5 mode. So it kind of works if you have allies nearby to kind of see stuff, even then not all the time we end up just doing this. We end up using AoE attacks and beams and stuff. So what's the point? I just don't see a point in it. Why did that shout there? What nerf? But Epic's Fight is better. I can't really say if one is better than the other. Because better combat. Well, I used it in solo leveling. I know Epic Fight. I know Epic Fight is pretty good because I played that a bunch. I don't know really the benefits or differences between the two. I know that both of them have compatibility mods with this, which I don't really know what that's for. I'm guessing that's for the weapons and things to work with it. Potentially. I don't know. Either way, I'd rather have the Dragon Block hair mod in, so I can have funky hair. That to me seems more interesting than a mod that I'm not going to see the fucking animations for. I mean, sure, I'm not going to see the hair very often either, but at least when I go in F5 mode, I get to see the hair. Because I'm not going to go to F5 mode in combat. Like, that ain't happening. I don't fight that way. If you use All-Seeing Eye, you can see the animations. No one uses that, though. No one likes to fight in F5 modes. If you're doing that purely for the camera to see you fight with animations, but you're also, the entire time, struggling to fight. Because fighting that way is a pain in the backside. Also, why are you... I just realized you're in this biome. This is the field biome. Why is the ice woman spawning in the field biome? Not a clue. Where are you going? Nowhere fast anyway. Da-da. 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 Get... Where are we at? Okay, we're making good speed though. Turns out Aura Flight is very good. I think it's quicker than the gravity manipulation fight. flight. I don't think it was anywhere near as quick as this. Oh, Apollo. It's a full squadron. People better get destroyed because, you know... Oh, there's a sissy. Hello. I can't hurt sissy. Okay. Well, sorry. Can't hurt sissy with disability. Oh, God. Hello, sissy. Goodbye, sissy. Any stuff I need out of these, potentially? There's a sissy below us. I hit you a minute ago. No, because I had one shot, so definitely not. Da-do. Next series, ban Aura flight. Certainly put the idea out there. See what people say. Not so much against the idea of flight, because I'm pretty sure I mention it anytime it comes up in most things, but yeah, flight is incredibly powerful in Minecraft. The Hunter Bell is. Flight's incredibly powerful in combat in Minecraft, because yeah, most mobs aren't prepared for the third dimension that you brought into things. Like, most mobs like you being on the ground and running along, you know, around this area. Mobs don't like it when you start going up. Most mobs can get beat when you jump up like 3 blocks high. Of course they're gonna struggle if you fucking fly into the air and start shooting at them and blah blah blah. So there's been plenty of cases where I've basically said we can't do flight things in previous series. But what I do? There I go, I can get out of there. Unless their ranger can fly themselves, it's an issue. Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that any of the enemies that can fly in this, there's like, what, the bats and stuff, they just swoop down for one. We don't, like, a lot of the time you don't even attack them and go hit them in the air. A lot of the time you just range attack them to get rid of them. For one. But then also, like, the big bosses, like, you know, Charwiewie and stuff that can fly and are in the air, don't let you fly anyway. So, doesn't really matter at that point. If you have flight. Because the one enemy I need to use it against it doesn't work on. So it's kind of whatever. If the slime mods had mobs like the GC mods. Biological steel. Oh my god, my helmet transformed. Only my helmet though. Oh hey, seagulls. Well, I do. Yeah, if there was mobs like the Jutsu Kaisen, I still don't see that being an argument for, like, hello dwarfs, where you lose your EP? 12,000 you say? Bonk. Where'd the other one go? Jutsu Kaisen has good anti-flight. Kind of. It certainly has very coordinated enemies and things with a lot of ranged attacks, a lot of powerful attacks out of nowhere and blah blah blah. Obviously, and yeah, there's obviously domains. I can give you that one. I would still say, though, most enemies in that aren't, like, super prepared for you to be flying in there. There's a Valkyrie. Hello. Hit me. Why didn't insta-die? So apparently you don't do enough, then. Did I get any points to my resistance for that? Physical resistance. No, I did not. Okay. Alright, well, our armor's good enough to avoid a Valkyrie killing us now, so that's fun. All of our armor is now upgraded. Nice, we're now adamantine level. Cool. And we go ever closer to 400k. Neat. Alright, turns out the metal biome up there is pretty handy. You can spawn in Valkyries and stuff. I mean, it probably will spawn more at nighttime. Where the feck am I going? That way. We are so close to the tree. Hello. There's Shinji. No, it's Shogo. Never mind. I need a different ability on Badia. Or slash the sweet feckle. I need... Yeah, you'll do. And, you know, and you'll do. And, hello. I'm invisible. Oh, never mind. Oh no, I'm not invisible, he's just not targeting me. Why are you not targeting me? I'm a monster. You should be targeting me. Hey, we found another roader. Nice. Yeah, why did I let people talk me into doing this to the area around the tree? This is such a bad idea. But I do. Anyway. See if we can get anything good. What do you need for the next evolution? I believe 400k. Given the percentages and all that jazz, I think I need 400k. I mean, we're getting pretty close. Darn. That's unfortunate. Right, well, while I'm here, I want to restore my energy. So to that degree. So I'll keep // there. I like // Actually, I need to test this. Can I put you down? Nope. Kill. Back. Can't place blocks in here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, there's no way I can get the dummy down to testlings then. Do. You have massive uses of ultra speed rendition. Okay, I'm not getting the next level. Actually, no, I need to hit something to see if I can get the next level. Yeah, I can't test things in here. Kill. I'm gonna master Mortal Fear really quick. I just realized I'm very close to mastering it. And I might as well. I probably should put on Battle Wills to get my aura back really quick. You have massive use of Mortal Fear. Excellent. Okay, God, there aren't many skill slots I want to get, because I want Fighter and Flight in all of them. I'll have Worker Sword Cannon there. That's gonna be a slow one to master. Even if it is powerful. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grab Battle Will really quick. Battle Will. Restore me. Can you use Lust to master Rage? No. Because Rage has a 10-minute cooldown. Lust gets rid of the negative effects and the positive effects. But no matter what, as soon as I click the button for it, the cooldown starts. Wait, hold on. No, the cooldown doesn't start. Invigorate. Nah, it still does the cooldown as soon as the effect ends. Yeah, nah, it ain't working. It was certainly an idea. Well, anyway, let's get our aura back really quick. Ta-ta. I feel like just kind of so much range. But it's better against flying. I mean, it's better against flying than your average mod, sure, but flying still made the game significantly easier than not having flying. For one, because then a lot of enemies, if you start fighting them, you could just run away. As someone that played with Angel's ability and found it to be incredibly powerful, just because I could fly away, yeah, it's pretty strong. They handle flight better than a lot of other mods, but it's not a perfect counter. Like, flight is incredibly powerful in that mod still. Why do I feel slow? Why am I slow? Why am I currently slow? I'm currently paralyzed, that's why. Invigorate. It's like, what on earth? What happened to me? No, I did gain the debuffs. Okay. Unexpected. Okay. I need to go test all these abilities and see how powerful they are. See what I gain from each AKs at war. People say, like, oh, you know, Aura Sword's really good, so we're having one. I suppose it is, because it bypasses physical resistance in a lot of cases. There's that. That's mostly just for grinding. I'll work this out later. For now, we're like this. And for now, we'll let our magicals restore. We'll go from there. Badu. Anyway. I timed it really well one time. And I've been rating that high ever since. Bottom. One thing that would help is to have more durable mobs. Maybe? I actually don't know how EP is calculated in this mod. I don't know if more health equals more EP or adds to it. There's potentially I could just be making more buffed up mobs that, you know, give a ton of EP, but they're not very hard to kill. The risks are there. How fast do you learn skills? Pretty quickly. as it turns out. Turns out we learn skills pretty quickly in this because of our fighter and other ability. Speaking of which, I suppose, yeah, like, Ogre Arcana, I think, is the only battle will I haven't learned so far. Of course, there's several I haven't unlocked, but yeah. Guess I can work in this. Yeah, that or I work on. Is there a point to working on magic? Getting chanting element? As we know, magic becomes borderline useless later on. Because as soon as something gains a resistance to that magic type, it does no damage. Unless, I guess, maybe you have some type of ability to, like, overpower it. But I don't know, magic in this seems so weak. It seems like it drains your magic heroes and you don't get really much out of it. Unless I'm missing something. I know getting Earth Domination and stuff helps a little bit, but even then, like, magic isn't useless. You just never use it. I literally tried using it on my allies that had gained resistance to immunities and it did 0 damage to them. That seems pretty useless. I tried using it against things like Charwiewie and stuff, and that seemed pretty useless. Like, at what point does it wow you for it when you could just use a sword and a battle will? It'll do, like, you know, 10 times more damage. Because you have never played a magic focused race, only aura ones. Will that make a difference? Did they get a more powerful thing? Like, I'm just trying to understand, like, if something has a resistance to magic, at what point, like, how are you going to use magic to beat them? Because, like, we get skills like the auras and particularly the hockey abilities later on to quote yourself, so your physical attacks can break through. What is the balance breaker for magic so that they can bypass resistances and stuff? Also, chat's like, are you being serious? Chat, you've not offered me any suggestions on why I'm wrong. He's like, landed some Charwiewie once, and it died after like 20 hits. Yeah, but how then? Most of the OP in mysticism is buffing. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about the add-on mods. I have my questions. Maybe Domination were supposed to have been buffed in this version. I mean, maybe because I was playing the older versions then. I just didn't notice, because even though I got, you know, manipulation and domination, which I did do, I took the time to learn those things, I would then turn around to people with resistances on, and it would do nothing. Did you not beat the Will of Swipe? That's one magic type. Oh, you beat it with space magic, blah, blah, blah. That's one magic type out of 7. What's the point in the rest of them? Like, you're gonna argue that magic's good because one type out of 7 is good? I would say magic's pretty bad if only one type is good. One busted magic does not make up for the fact there's 6 that are lacking. Badu. Alright, guys, you can start throwing things up. Oh, you never use... I need proof. Otherwise, I tried using the abilities on people that had resistances. The second someone gained a resistance, it did no damage. The only reason space worked on Charwiewie is because the Fecker didn't have space resistance. Element Manipulation increases damage 2 times, Element Domination increases 4 times, and Magic Elemental Transformation increases by 2 times. How do you even get Transformation? Is it only certain races get that? But I do. Ta-da. You have a transformation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. So many certain races get that. And yeah, with Element, Pride and Thingy Predator. Demon has it too. Yeah, Demon stole it from using Predator. Either way, I'm yet to see any of that stuff work on like, basically a player with a resistance on. Because AK, as soon as I gain resistance to fire, Aaron used the highest end fire ability and it did 0 damage. So, you know. That's why I question what the point in the magic is, because if someone gains a resistance, it becomes pointless. Maybe it's changed that they've changed around the numbers. Maybe because at that point, maybe resistance is border is too powerful. Maybe I need to reevaluate it. But the fact is that I got a really bad first impression of Magic when I tried it out. I tried it out hoping to be wowed, and I was not wowed. Quite the opposite, really. It's a damage threshold. With the resistances, I get immunities. I get immunities being a threshold. But resistances should not be negating the damage to 0. Hopefully that has been changed. Because I didn't like the idea of resistances making it so you took no damage at all. Blood up. Resistance doesn't affect spiritual health. Spiritual attack resistance does. What are you on about? I gained spiritual attack resistance and took no spirit damage after that point. Resistances basically were immunities before. You're focused too much on the buggy PvP aspect and not on the present aspect. What does that even mean? What do you mean the buggy PvP aspect? Is PvP still currently buggy? Because being realistic, the most highest end opponents you're going to fight in this are going to be other players. Like... And also, I don't know what's buggy and what's intended. Stuff keeps changing and becoming buggy. Hana didn't hit your spirit health. Correct. No, Hana didn't hit my spirit health. I fought Hana and I took no spirit damage after I gained spiritual attack resistance. My regular health got hurt a bunch. Or did she bypass it? I don't know. She has the ability to bypass it. Like, she has that ability because she can bypass immunities as well. So that is not really a comparison. All I know is that other players weren't able to use like things like swiping it on me to do, or not swipe. Other players weren't able to use any of their abilities to harm my spirit after that. Hana is a terrible example. She bypasses everything. You can't really say the person that's meant to bypass all your things was able to bypass your things, and thus it makes sense. That's one example out of, you know, an entire magic category that's meant to be able to target this stuff. Scissors weren't doing very good last version. They acted as nullification instead of halving damage. That is what it seemed like. So, Olga Berserk. Keep building this up bit by bit. I don't know what's going to happen when it gets to full power. Hopefully our shorter kill then. One can hope. Invigorate. Lovely. This is supposed to half damage in a tape, not grant immunity. Yeah, that's not what they were doing in the old version. That is not what they were doing. Also, how close are we to another spirit? I'm hoping it is that way now. Either way, I haven't had anyone on the spirit realm to go and test. Uh-oh. Wrong one! No! Luckily, it just teleports you back here. I was on the one that didn't have fight on. Fucking heck. Train hero hockey. Why? Does it work against strong opponents? Only it works as an AoE training method. Honestly, I could just take regular hockey and leave it there. Call it a day. Like, hero hockey, it doesn't have an aura or anything, does it? Only sacred hockey has that. Or not an aura, a cover, a coat. Why do they have hero hockey? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I've got that thing. I stayed up with it. But I do. Right. Train random skills while we wait for the spirit before I leave. At some point this will be available. I think it was after, I might have been after I got to 200k. It just gave me hero hockey, because at that point I wasn't a Majin yet. Wait, do I still have it? Yeah, I still have it. Just there. Yeah. I thought Wicked Oni blocks the hero pass. I wasn't a Wicked Oni yet. Technically, I got the point where I could get hero hockey before I became a Wicked Oni. So I got hero hockey and then became a Wicked Oni. And I'm pretty sure I got a different... Yeah, I got the Demon Lord hockey as well. So apparently if you go 200k as a regular race and then become a Majin, then you get both hockeys apparently. It doesn't take them away. So that's interesting. Also, am I now a race? Am I now? Oh yeah, Majins don't need to eat. Yeah. I'm at the point now where I don't need food. Because this is a busted, they ignore weaker attacks. Look, basically I need to get back in with everyone at some point when everyone's around. Or maybe this will be a thing we'll get to test when we're in doing the roguelike. But we need to go retest magic because I have a very poor impression of it. And it's the only thing I've got to work with. People can say, oh, blah, 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 blah. Until I actually see it working, it doesn't really mean much. Because people try to tell me it was originally good, and then it didn't do anything. I just sat there as Aaron used Greater Fire Magic on me with no armor on, and it took 0 damage. Like, we shall see. Try going into configs and changing the damage ignore limit for resistance to 0. 1, I don't even remember if that's there. 2, I haven't even looked at the new configs, because I was looking at old configs apparently. I didn't know the configs had been moved from the configs folder to the fucking world folder. I wish I'd known that before I started this world, so I could have actually edited things. That would explain why I wasn't able to get any unique, I wasn't able to get everyone at mobile unique skills. Because I wasn't drawing from the config I was editing. If only you could master both hockeys, then somehow getting an even better hockey. Just finding some kind of weird balance between being a demon and a hero. Mod was good, but some really bad bugs that somehow got past testing. I mean, it's a really big mod. I'm not surprised it has bugs and that in it. Like, it's just a case that they'll try and bug fix stuff, and then, you know, potentially as they fix some things, other stuff will pop up. Like, the mod's so big that doesn't surprise me at all. Blado. All we can do is, as long as the bugs aren't game-breaking, like, I don't really mind that much. Like, the only bug that's actually been, like, an issue in my mind is when the slimes and orcs stop spawning. Okay, that's kind of game-breaking at that point. That's like, you know, we can't really function because we've just lost a whole bunch of stuff from the mods. Because that means we can't... One, you don't get to see slimes, which is a shame because this is the slime mod. You can't get self-regeneration because of that, which is a shame. You don't get orcs, you can't get orc disaster. Which is one of the major bosses. That was kind of a problem, that one. Thankfully they fixed that quickly. So I've not really had any game-breaking bugs. Just balance-breaking bugs. But then it's hard for me to tell what's balance-breaking and what's not in this because everything's absurd for damage anyway. So I forget what mastering barrier does, but I might as well master it. Because I imagine it's just more efficient that way. Blado. We changed in the config. The damage ignore limit. Something I can look into. Is Sacred Hockey a combo between Demon Lord Hockey and Hero Hockey? Sacred Hockey is when you reach Divine level. AKA something others have achieved. Or is it something when you get to... Sacred Hockey, or it's True Hero stats. I don't know. I got True Hero and Divine level at the same point, so I don't remember which one it would be. I probably need to master Demon Lord Hockey to get it, though. Or True Hero Hockey to get it, though. So, I probably will need to master those, even though there's not really any point. People are saying this is a bug, but I don't think that's true. It doesn't half damage. It reduces damage by an amount relative to your max HP. I don't know about that, because if that's true, then once you get to the second highest evolution, you pretty much just ignore magic, even if you're not wearing any armor. If they have done it that way, I hope they don't do it that way, because that just leads to magic being useless in a fight, unless it's like, what, space magic? And even then, once you're getting space magic resistance, it'll do nothing. Like... I prefer much more the idea that it has to damage. Because it's a resistance. Immunity reducing damage by a set amount makes way more sense. Because they're much harder to get. And even then, you can overcome them with a high damaging attack. Unfortunately, that probably means that, with, for example, fire is never damaging an enemy. Unless there's some type of unique skill or something that can boost the power of your magic. But I hit a metal slab with a 60,000 damage fire magic, and it didn't do anything. How enough do you get the fire magic up to 60,000 though? I don't understand where that kind of power comes from. But I do. Come on, Barry, you're almost there. Da-da. Gotcha, let's hope Gingy sees that. I don't see anything in announcements in Discord because I don't follow the Discord. But I do. Oh, there we go. Come on. Give us something. By using relic mods to buff the damage for the sake of testing. Yeah, that one makes sense. I got the Greater Spirit of Water. Whoa. Also, I like the fact that the mod was saying I didn't have a water spirit up until this point because I technically already had a medium water covered because of my ability. It's crazy. Yeah, I got to make more chests soon because I'm running out of running out of space at this point. God. There's any point in me having these slime cores? I'll store them in here anyway for safekeeping. Yeah, I'm under the assumption I don't need. Yeah, I probably don't need food anymore. Please use the water magic, or at least test it. On what? There's no efficient testing partners. Regular mobs die to the stuff too easily, die to everything. Well, I need to test it on other players. They're the most efficient testing partners. I can't exactly go testing on mobs. Or bosses. Because either a boss dies too easily, or it's Hinata and refuses to die unless you hit them really, really ridiculously hard. The dummy. I don't know if you can be a reliable testing partner for telling me how efficient magic is, because as soon as resistances and stuff come into play, everything gets flipped out the window. Like, you don't really answer my question. Why is the dummy here? Mostly for me to do this to it so I can see how much my regular attacks do. For comparison's sake. Because that's normally what I use to fight. Also, I put on, for example, things like the... Let's cycle with the Roaring Lion Punch. Which I'm assuming I can't use that with the Dragon Knuckle. That does 530 down. God, that thing's ridiculous as well. Yeah, if I put on things like Aura Sword. How much has my damage got by? Damage goes up by like 20 odds. So, Aura Sword, not that big a difference, but it does allow you to get passive resistances better or something if they're immune to certain types of damage. This is doing 40 damage, but that's because it's based off of mostly what my sword has. My sword is pathetic right now. Take off the Rage Glove. What about the Rage Glove? The Rage Glove only affects things if I keep hitting it repeatedly after absorbing those orbs. Like, my damage is still, you know, that. Because the reason why my damage is so high is not because of the Rage Glove, it's because of fire. Like, fire is what's boosting my power up. Bonk. The Rage Glove just adds extra power if I keep hitting things within a 3-second period. Crit side vehicle. Yeah, I don't think I can crit my fire ability, is the thing. Like, because I can force a crit. What it's doing is it's critting my regular damage. But it ain't critting the fire damage. Probably for the best. Fire is really powerful. Dum-ba-dum. Don't you gain anything extra? Nope. The problem with this mod is in order to add more dangerous mobs, they need to add really downgraded versions of Demon Lords into the game. Except Clayman, he's already an acceptable level for Minecraft. Honestly, there are a few Demon Lords on the level Clayman. A.k.a. anything that's not a true Demon Lord. A.k.a. all the ones that quit from the 10 Demon Lords to become the Octagon. And stuff. Although, honestly, if they wanted to add in powerful mod, like, they've got Hinata in. Hinata's on the level of, you know, absurdly powerful things. If we're to get her in, why not add something in that's all just a wee bit stronger, you know? So we can see, you know, stuff. People love it when you add in the anime stuff. AK, look at Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer and stuff. But I do. But yeah. I don't know. I understand to some degree in things like Veldora, although I would still love to see a Veldora. Even if it would be ridiculously hard to defeat them. I like the idea of seeing them. I get that they want to make it accurate though, so there's like a really difficult balance there. Ain't no way they could add Veldora. See, the thing is, they could add Veldora. It's just making them accurate would be really hard. Because, you know. Blado. Hinata is weaker than Luminaris. Isn't she pretty strong? Like, no, she's not the strongest, but she's also pretty strong. From what I remember. I mean, Hinata itself, like, yeah, as the series goes on, more powerful people appear. But even then, Hinata to some degree is still pretty strong. Badu. People are really trying to say now that Hinata is not that strong. I think you're all crazy. I think y'all are skewed too much to looking at the highest grade of people and thinking, yeah, if she's not at this level, then she's obviously not that strong. Badu. Be an automatic crash Veldora. See, they don't have to do that though. Like, as people making the mod, they have the power to alter things around. They have the power to have a Veldora that doesn't decide to freak out and kill everything and use his full power from the get-go. So they just so there's a reason to have Veldora in. That is Human Saint. And a heroic. Strong in her ability to ignore resistances, technically giving her the best assassin skill set. Badu. Hinata is equal to Rimuru, who just became a Demon Lord. Rimuru became a pretty powerful Demon Lord. By regular Demon Lord standards. Like, Rimuru walked in, it was already, you know, better than like half the Demon Lords there. Okay, maybe not half out of the 10, I'm pretty sure a few of them are actually quite powerful. But yeah. Either way, point being, I get that it'd be a pain for them to balance stuff to make it accurate, because Tensura is redonkulous in terms of scaling. But at the same time, it'd be really cool to see stuff in here, because things like, say, examples being Jujutsu Kaisen mods, Main Piece, Demon Slayer, it's really, really cool seeing stuff from anime in the Game Fight. Because then you see that person, and it draws that reaction. An example being, when I know I'm not strong enough and I see a Sukuna in Jujutsu Kaisen, I freak out. Which is quite fun. Where the feck are all the mobs? Where are all the fish people hiding? Come here. I require you. I need to get my training done. Well, I do. I'm gonna assume my... Where is it? Molotofia. Wasn't trying to change your mode, I swear. Molotofia doesn't kill them. Darn. Okay, it's just old-fashioned way. Bonk. Old-fashioned way it is, then. They respawn by the world. Stop twinkling. I don't know what that means. You spawn in and you see Berserking Millium running at you at the speed of light. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much the equivalent of right now us spawning in and seeing Hinata running as. Like, you're screwed. That's how it goes. Wait. Cecilia's... No, you're 8 HP as well. Yeah, you're the little one. Yeah, I genuinely forgot these guys were technically the harpies of the water. Yeah, and then there's you guys. Okay. Sissy. Bonk. Spoiler alert. Yeah, don't do that. Don't say spoiler alert. Don't say spoilers in the chat for the light novel stuff. Why should be getting blocked and timed out? Some people may not have seen this stuff. This is not a place to just discuss spoilers openly. Hello, giant fish person. Bladunk. Shotgo. Defend. No, wait, whoa. Use the sword, I forgot. Why are we building EP in the sword? Bladu. Okay, Bladu. There's lots of people that don't read the light novels and stuff. Can't exactly just go spoilering things for them. I've read a bunch of light novels, not all of them though, so there's gonna be stuff I don't know as well. I would not like to get spoiled on it. Dadu. Well, Dora said in season 2. Hey, look, if it's in the anime, I'm perfectly fine with it. If you're not sure if it was in the anime, probably don't mention it. Or keep things as vague as possible. I just conceded that watching Gingy is a spoiler. It depends what mod we're playing. If the mod adds spoilers in, there's nothing you can really do to avoid it. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, that it uses the manga stuff. I can't avoid that if I want to play the mod. So if you watch me play that mod, there's going to be spoiler stuff. That's unavoidable at that point. Like Demon Slayer as well. Technically, maybe potentially One Piece as well. They decide to add, like, you know, stuff from later in. Pretty sure the anime's that close at this point. There's not a lot you can spoil character-wise and stuff, even if you add them in certain mobs. That one's probably less of a concern. But still. But yeah, with the slime, like, you know, there's a ton of stuff that's in light novel that has not been shown in the anime. Because, you know, that slime is a constantly escalating thing. Where the feck are all the fish people? Sissy. Bonk. Couldn't get rid of all the fish people before. Where are they now? Why are they all spawning now? Dear God. That element is definitely a must to be acquired as soon as possible. That's the thing, I was debating whether chat element even mattered if I was not going to use magic for anything. But really we need to retest magic is the thing. Need to get people on and have a wee attempt at magic. Damage of some of the greater spells with domination and magic elemental transformation. Blizzard 204, AoE Ice Spectre 1800. I mean, putting out the transformation for, on average, a player's not going to have that. It's only very particular races get it, or very particular unique skills to get it. On average, you're not going to see people with transformation. Why do? But yeah, Blizzard does a bunch until someone gains resistances to water. Or at least, it did. Again, there's not much point trying to tell me that, you know, certain magics are powerful. Until I actually test it with people, I ain't gonna believe it. I need to actually see that these resistances are no longer making them broken. Otherwise, it just... I go to my prior experience with it, and, yeah, it was not, very showy. As in, like, I was wearing the armor, I gained resistance, and Blizzard did no damage. So, duh. Da-dun, da-dun, dun, 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 dun. But anyway, where are... Oh, it's daytime again, that'd be why. Like, where are all the things? Where are all the octopus women? Well, it's daytime, that probably explains it. I guess I'm hunting Sissy for a moment then. Which for that, I suppose the best place to go would be a freaking mushroom biome again, but I don't think we've got one of those marked in the map. Actually, I'm saying that. Technically, you don't need a mushroom biome. Technically, there's no mobs spawning underground still. There's still way less stuff floating around here. I'll try and kill you a lot really fast. I don't know how much you give. I know you're good for souls anyway. And for causing lag for all the items lying around. Oh yeah, holy crap, the frame drop. Oh my god. Why do you lot cause so much frame? Oh, I know why. Oh, it's the freaking... Yeah, it's big gold bubbles, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Relic experience. It's the biggest causer of lag on the server, apparently. For some freaking reason. Another reason to be rid of this mod. You bitch! I didn't realize the Guardian was still in there. Or the big one, anyway. Look at all. Look at all. Ugh. But, Hana's power into perspective, she is maybe a little stronger than Benimaru after the Harvest Festival. Isn't Benimaru also technically a Demon Lord level? But I do. Like, all I know is Hana is not stacking up against a true Demon Lord. Although I forget, Rimuru technically became a true Demon Lord when he had to deal with her. God, how did that stuff go? Didn't it, like, what, Hana hit him with, like, her best attack? Technically, it did a lot of stuff to him. That's mostly just because that technique's designed to kill. So... This is the problem with Tensor, the scaling's all crazy. He sacrificed his ultimate skill. Yeah, because he had great Sage traditional for him. Or, yeah. Point was, though, is that Rimuru was not feeling great after that, though. That was her up against a true Demon Lord. But then if Rimuru had been trying to kill her, very different game, isn't it? Pretty sure it wouldn't have ended quite that way. I'm pretty sure that only got that way because he allowed the technique to go off. Gluttony Clone took the hit. I seem to recall him lying on the ground pretty winded after that. If I'm not mistaken. It was Melt Slash, and it actually wouldn't have hurt him. Gracie just wanted to see if it could duplicate skills. Remember not, like, feeling crap after that? Isn't there a thing of him lying there feeling vulnerable or something at that moment? I need to rewatch Slime, apparently. When he first met Hana, I killed his clone. Oh, I know about that one. But at that point, he was just a Demon Lord, not a true Demon Lord. That's because his regen takes magicals. Yeah. Look, Hana is decently strong. Obviously, as the show introduces more and more powerful enemies, and obviously if you look at the very top brass, her power doesn't really compare. We're talking out of all the strongest people in the thing. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know how many more powerful enemies have introduced since then. Blah, blah, blah. Power scaling's all over the place. That a lot of time just comes down to also things like ultimate skills and that. Angels. I haven't even seen, like... I know the angels obviously do talks about the angels. Blah, blah, blah. Haven't actually seen the angels yet. Haven't read the light novel to that point. So probably don't discuss them yet. Like, we know it's inevitable they're gonna appear. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Blanc. Oh, yeah, I can invigorate myself to fix this problem. Also... Lion paw. There we go. Angels are a massive spoiler. Like, we know that, like, we know from the very early on that the angels exist. Just don't mention anything else about them. Like, we know they're gonna arrive. Just don't mention anything else about them, you know? Why do... What do you need to evolve again? 400k. Glad we find ourselves down here once more. Although, yeah, this trade match is actually terrible because these guys don't give that much. They're good for souls, apparently. But it's terrible because Relic exists. Freaking Relic mods. Giving it tons of experience. Holy fuck. Oh, my sword got Swift. What does Swift do? Not a clue. Oh, hey, my armor got sturdy. Nice. Swift on sword? What? It just means it can hit quicker, doesn't it? Honestly, better if I got Element Crusher. Take your... off some of your relics. That would be the most sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? I have to go through my inventory and sort it all. Bullet. Alright, you know what? Let's go up to the base. Leave my relics up there. We're gonna go grind. Where is base? It's over there. Oh, Angels being a spoiler is a good reason to ignore the race add-on. Yeah! Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's go see what we can do with our relics and I'll dump some of them. I'm pretty sure a bunch of them I just don't need at this point, so I don't need to be gathering XP for them anymore. Example being, the Infinity Ham. I no longer need to eat. So while it's cool that you're building up power and stuff, mate, unfortunately, your time is gone. I don't know where I'm putting you. Yeah, I'll shove you near right now. Ba-doop. We've got these things. Honestly, one I do want to hang on to is this fecker. I'm so curious about this thing. It's been gaining XP apparently. Fire detection radius, flight speed, flight altitude. Use of relic on a block will create a restricted flight zone, the size of which depends on the amount of fire in a certain radius around the center. God, I need to light the place alight before that, though. And like, I'll level you up and stuff. I'm curious if I can make you somehow work. But I doubt it. Ta-ta. Guys, if I see spoilers in chat for anything, I am literally going to start throwing out bans. The warden's out there. Don't test me on this. I know a bunch of stuff, but if I see something I'm not certain about. Bladu. There's an overall box. Get out of here. Okay, we don't need the hook. Probably. You. I am. You and you. Yeah, that's all that stuff. But then where did the hunter belt? I don't think it does. Yeah, there it is. What is this thing? Out of curiosity. +1 experience points for each attack made by the wearer's pet. Oh! That count for people we name and things. The flask is a limited flight area. Not a limited flight area. I.e., it makes you fly, not prevent it. Darn. Oh. Yeah, chat, I think, this is a point. You should probably stop talking about the angels. I understand, they've been mentioned. But that's all that has happened with them, is they've been mentioned. We know nothing else about them. As anime watchers, as a light novel reader, I don't know anything else about them either. And I'm happy to keep it that way until I read the light novel. Wide oop. Upgrades. What else we got? Spurt. Dash towards the direction of sight. Setting enemies on fire. Never. Increase the wearer's attack and movement speed as well as granting passive duration. This is another one I probably should look into getting at some point. Deadoop. Yeah, this thing's redonkulous. Leather belt. Like, all this thing does is increase the number of slots, but I haven't found anything to put in those slots. I'm gonna ditch you, because I don't see a point in you. I don't know what relics are actually meant to sit in there. This thing, vanish. Cost 2 levels. Cost 1 level. This thing's already maxed. Yeah, it's not gonna build it anymore. I think I might not go any further. Oh, look. It's a demon. He's appeared. He's also just noticed the group chat thing about the thingy idea. The roguelike idea. Get demon, get on the server, demon. Who knows if he'll come on? Maybe he'll come on. Maybe it's that time. Also, this thing's ridiculous. Badoop. Accumulate damage and receive from the wearer. Send it back. This thing is just busted. From what I can tell. It's what my brother used to defeat the golem. Blop. Anyway. What's being said? That's Aaron saying a thing. I've seen that short before. There's only one relic that uses the talisman slot. What's the point in the belt then? Stacking up on the relics, eh? I have the exact same relics as like the last 4 sessions I've been on. I haven't really picked up that many other interesting ones. But unfortunately, I have picked up some of the really powerful ones. Because relics, it turns out, are busted. So it seems anyway. Well, I'm trying to make the final push to evolve to my next stage. Because everyone else pretty much has evolved to millions and millions of EP. So I need to get there as well. So I'm going to go hunting. I got none, because we have no home. Yeah, I know, right? The fact, I know. Like, I didn't want to put this mod in. Imno's the one that wanted it. I just wanted the RFX mod in, because RFX mod is nice. It gives you, like, a hat. It gives you more, you know, digging ability. More mob drops and things. Like, you know, just nice little things. Not overpowered in the slightest. But nah, Inmo grabs the, you know, absurdly overpowered thing. Madness. Zaldabar. You don't talk about new stuff until 2 weeks pass. What? What do you mean? Have you seen your Hell Boss episodes? It still seems like I have actually, because I've watched that series. And Dilbiddle. It was very good. To be fair, Hell Boss in general is just very good. It's one of those more random things. I saw people talking about Has Been Hotel, watched it on Amazon, and then found out that, you know, there was an entire actual series on YouTube by, you know, the same kind of world. Same kind of world, very different type of series. But also just very good. Da-do. Last episode, they decided to go for a more emotional approach. It was great. If only they did at least the talismans. Crossover enemies would be really good. I mean, hello, boss. I think everyone's hoping for that crossover one day between it and Has Been. That would be great fun. Bladoop. Right. Alright, hold on. What if I just take all my relics off for a moment? And then we fly. Fly! Then we instantly get stuck on things. Actually, hold on. We are super close. I should learn the other hotkeys since I'm doing this anyway. You got 100 HP? I wish I had 100 HP. Shut up, dude. I don't even know what you got your energy up to. All I know is that my brother, Aaron, and Arcanus all got their EPs up to the millions. So that was a thing. Because both Aaron and Arcanus got up into Divine level. My brother, I think, is the second highest point to Divine level. Or some junk. But then, realistically, the only thing left to do is really go fight Hinata, and then everyone wants to go do the roguelike. So, you have to go on and get trained so you can fight Hinata. Then we just go play a roguelike, you know? Damn those kids and no lives. I mean, Aaron has been on non-stop up until this point, and now he's pretty much not been on today. Because now he's basically done everything, and now he's waiting for the roguelike to switch over. Arcanus is probably asleep. And Emil apparently is got stuff on today for work. Which is why we didn't get to play animal handling today. Because originally that had been the plan. Although it was thrown out in the D&D chat about whether we could do potentially solo leveling today. Since animal handling is off the table. But that relies on Arcanus being awake. And Arcanus being up for DMing. At a time when Demon gets home. It's very unlikely. Which is sad, because I'd love to do another solo leveling before the year is out. I just want to try and finish the tower we're in. One way or another. Either let us die or let us succeed, damn it. I want to be out of this limbo. Oh yeah, well I'm training us. I should probably float over and go find other things to kill. Get away from that side over there. A little bit further away, I should bump into the octopus women and whatnot. How old are you? Everyone says you're an old man, but I don't know. I was born in the 90s, so take from now what you will. Sissy, come here. He's an old man. Look at this guy. Bladu. 30s, very early 30s, perhaps. Bladu. I know part of this is also because people are trying to figure out what my brother's age was as well. I don't think my brother would tell anyone. I'll tell you he's 27. Bladu. I don't know what he was trying to hide with that. He gets to still say he's in his 20s. Why is he hiding stuff? I'm the one with stuff to hide. The brother docs is crazy. Hey, there's worse things that could be docs. Brothers tried to give it our fucking town that we live in before. Mid-video. Thankfully, video and not live stream. So hopefully he doesn't do that again. He was saying he was like 22, low. I hope not, otherwise he's lying. That'd be crazy. But I do. Can't we combine with the coin mode of Sacred Hockey? We don't have Sacred Hockey. Hello, sissy. Tried pulling a fast one on us. Thanks, Bladu. The fool. Bladoop. Like, he's also the person that tried to get off the idea that he might be the older brother. For a bit. He's a fool. I got stuff to do. So I can't hop on unless it's in the night. But I'll probably be asleep by then. I play tomorrow, Badu. Well, as far as I know, tomorrow, I don't know, Dean, if you saw the thing. So Inmo is busy today, hence why we're not playing Animal Handling today. And potentially we could be playing it tomorrow. So, tomorrow could be a D&D day. Assuming Arcanus is awake and Inmo does in fact show up for it. What do you mean about you? What are you playing tomorrow? Who have you made plans with? Is it Kay? It's probably Kay. You're leaving us again, aren't you? Yeah, I'm only 600 KP. Oh well. It's far less than everyone else. I got no plans. Oh, thank goodness. We need you for D&D. To be fair, I don't know what time we're playing D&D at. But also, I mean, main thing to do is go and fight like Hana. I did it. I did the thing. Finally. Main thing is to just beat Hana, and I need to go do that as well. So, lack your blessing for the Wiccans. Go fight Hana, and then, you know, restart the road, the roguelike I do. Anyway, that bit of grinding out of the way. We can now just evolve. Also, we finally got our transformation. Turns out our transformation is locked at 400k. Good to know. Don't know how this thing works, but good to know. Ta-da. You got a new transformation. You got another skill. Unfortunately, though, it's tied in with water, which isn't one of my favorite ones to use, but whatever. Anyway, evolution time to a death Oni. Evolve. And with that, we're now in the second highest level. Feck off, fish. Blood up. Oh yeah, where's my... 1, keep learning that. 2, multi-layer barrier. Fish. How can you even flip so high? Get out of here. Ladder. Alright, drop all this junk. Oh yeah. Keep working on you. Invigorate. Hero Haki. I'm getting rid of Aura Slash for now. It's useless until I get a stronger ability. Water transformation. How the feck do you work? You still don't have another mode? What's the point in you then? What do you do? Guys, I don't understand what this thing does. I don't understand. All elemental transformation and elemental dominations. Search magic. Oh, is it in the magic section? What? Can you check magic water? Da-doo. Ah, there it is. Where the feck are you hiding? Oh, it's under M, not W. That's why I didn't notice it. Yeah, there it is. Blood up. Okay. Got this. Oh yeah, how are we looking then? So, with that, we have 1,000,000 EP. So, apparently death only follows the idea of the other thing. Cool. I'll get 500,000 magic kills, 494,000 aura. So it looks like we're a balanced build. Looks like we're balanced. That's good to know. I'm trying to think what fucking water skill I'd want to use. I'm not using Blizzard, I refuse. Possibly use the other one though. Megiddo, yeah. Megiddo's pretty cool. Like, Blizzard is big, AoE, and messy. Megiddo is pretty good. One is also a very powerful skill, but also, yeah, it's nowhere near as Blizzard in your face. Elemental domination and magic elemental transformations require 400k EP to learn. Waboo. Okay, we've gotten to this point. I still have my Demon Lord transformation to get. And a name. So there's a bunch of boosters right there. If I get named, I would jump straight to... Wait, no, if I get named, I'd jump straight to... Doing either one of those would make me evolve, won't it? There is one more evolution. Yeah, but draining 1,000,000 EP ain't happening. Like, that just isn't happening. Being realistic, I ain't grinding 1,000,000. There's not enough variety of strong opponents spawning regularly for me to want to grind 1,000,000. I'd understand there was tons of different other worlders and bosses to fight to get that 1,000,000, but, or, you know, other players are worth killing and blah, blah, blah. But just grinding regular enemies, the most efficient way, being sissies, I don't fancy spending hours doing that. That just sounds like a drag. Also, where's my home? I'm gonna go to the Spirit Realm. Zadu. Don't use the thingy move, Megiddo. If I don't use it, what else am I meant to use? Ain't using blizzards. While our water moves are there, it's worth using. I think, unfortunately, there's not much fun training. Yeah, not at this stage. I think once if they keep adding more stuff to the mods, eventually maybe it'll get to the point where, like, there's a variety of bosses and, you know, more awards and skills and things, to the point where you won't get as bored training, because then you actually can fight a bunch of powerful enemies and gain that EP. Like, at this stage, there's enough to be fun to a point, but I wouldn't say grinding 1,000,000 EP would be fun doing with them. Especially since this is before you fight against, like, Savannah. Unless you can somehow beat Hanata at this stage. Like, I've never tried fighting Hanata, not divine. I probably am going to try. Because I'm very curious. Out of pure curiosity. You know. Could I do anything to Hanata at this current stage? I doubt it, but... might try it. I have defensive skills. I have no defense. I can't train my space defense either. Where's the fucking cat when you need it? Wait, no, cat's not good. What's something that does spirit damage that isn't Hanata? That I can actually get access to. Diamond Pass defensive, I haven't learned it yet, but yeah, if I can find more battle wheels and get it, that'd be handy. Spirits. I actually don't know if I need use for anything else, but you know, just if you've got anything cool, could throw it my way, that'd be great. Nah, yeah, understandable. But anyway. Blood. Our transformation's getting closer. Okay, we're still miles away from our sword net transforming. My god, we're still behind. Armor's at this stage. Sword's at that stage. Miles away. Spirit Lord is like the only thing left. Now, you can get Spirit Lord, but it does nothing. It doesn't do anything. It's pointless at this current stage for us. Slash. No. Tensura. Get. Spirit. At this current stage, I have Greater Darkness, Earth, Fire, and Water. I have Medium Wind, along with a Light, Space, and Light, which... Light and Space are cool. Space I wanted for teleport, but now, you know, I just use another portal to get around it, because I can get it early enough for it to make care. Space abilities are quite powerful, but they're doing too much mana to be, you know, efficient. Hey, why are you learning Hero Hockey when you have Demon Lord Hockey? I don't know, it was there. Figured I'd learn it at the very least. Just to have it done. Nope. Gimme. Ba-doop. How many souls do you have? 2470, so I'm like a quarter of the way there. Which, given I only started, like, however long ago, that's not bad. For the roguelike, can you commit to the theme based on what race and unique skill you have? I think limiting yourself would make the runs more fun. I'm pretty sure the fact we're resetting every time is already the limiting factor in this, because we're going to die a lot in this. The only fakers are surviving is if they get a really, really good ultimate skill at the start. And even then, that relies on them not getting a really debilitating debuff from the hardcore species aspects. To be fair, Gingy, other races have immense aura reserves. I mean, other races have immense aura reserves. I know humans have got more aura than I currently have. I'm a balanced race. I don't know what other races are, like, aura-based. Humans are. Well, Sizzler. Apparently, got ogres and, I say goblins by that regard, are balanced. So there's that. So, God, my man is so low. I'm gonna take a while for that to restore. I mean, magic. Elves are more magic. Yeah, I know a few, like, particularly some of the Magian races are very magic built. I guess the wars being aura-based would make sense. Alright, what does this thing do? I have a splashy aura over me right now. Oh, wow, that's gonna take a while to master as well. Okay. That's how we're playing it. Where is it? 2%, and you do that 50 times. I got a distinct feeling I ain't learned that very quickly. Unfortunate. Anyway. Hero Hockey has been acquired through learning. Woo! I have it. I'm never gonna forget about it. I'm gonna go learn a Demon Lord Hockey. Deadoop. I just wanted to have an option. I have debuffs. Oh, water transformation comes with you. Okay. It's like that, is it? Luckily, I am feeling invigorated. Not a problem. Bladoo. Okay, okay. At least my mana's returning quickly. Probably got to use Battle Will. Ta-da. Oh god, apparently the ads are going crazy. Telling people to do weird things. Luckily, most people have the brains to know they can just ignore what the ads say. Fault the ball. I much prefer it when the ads start promoting things like games and anime and stuff. Which doesn't happen nearly often enough. They're the ads I want to see. Can you toggle non-magic water transformation? Water transformation is not toggleable. Elves, demons, vampires, and I believe slimes have more magic. That makes sense. They are... They're not magians. Elves are just like that. Most of them are magians. Demons, vampires are magians. That's all. You need to hold it. What? Yeah, no, you need to hold the water one, which I don't really... I don't see the point. Apparently it makes you poison things. I don't see a point in me using that. I don't see that benefiting me. Wait, that says molecule release. Wait, does Demon Lord have a cult version? Wait a second. Learn this thing. Also, there's things that decrease magic cost. There are things that decrease magic cost. What, things you can actually acquire or unique things? Like... Demon Lord's the same as Sacred. That is surprising, because Demon Lord's is a lower tier. Or, like, you acquire a lower tier. Huh. I need to test this. Like, I don't think it's going to help me in a moment. Because I have a harebrained idea that I want to test out. And see what happens. I'm going to go say hello to Nat in a moment. Which is very dumb. But I want to go try it. Just to see what happens. Mostly I just want to try blowing up the area she's in. Just to see what happens. I get a feeling I already know what's going to happen. But I am curious. Didn't Sacred Cloak help Immo win? It absolutely did. Because it allows your regular attacks to break through. That said though, my sword is pathetic. So I don't expect that to do a lot. That said though, my attack power is pretty high. Also, why is this sword at 37.4? What? Wait, why is it at 37.4? Why have you gone to this stage? Why are you like this? Well, if I take this off, I'm pretty sure you get stronger, don't you? Sorry, but yeah, we're putting that back on. But nope. Like, what? Like, I know you don't do any damage. Wait, you've gained slotting as well. Oh, you gained magic weapon. Oh, wait, hello. Wait a second. I just gained extra things. Oh, that's amazing. Like cutting cast time in half. Oh, I know about chat annulment. That doesn't cut down cost of magic though. That just makes it so I don't have to chant. I don't believe the elemental mastery or domination increases cost, just damage. That's the belief I was under. None of this stuff reduces magic cost though, which is really the big kicker for darkness. Space as well to some degree. But darkness in particular, very cool. But my golly, is it costly. Hard to train. But yeah, I have a feeling if I go and play with Tanaa at all, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. But whatever. I am curious how poorly it will go, and I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of magicals for it. There is a cult. Yo. Not that you can see it, because of my fucking aura. Okay. That's good to know. Aura swords there. Multi-layer barrier, which... Oh yeah, I need to recover first. Hold on. Before I do anything dumb... You get every fight you can use both gloves and sock people in the face, dealing damage and holy damage. That would require hitting people. Now, okay, if we did the no flight rule, honestly, I would say the only way I would add in epic fight and the better combat mods, either or, is if we ban flight. Honestly, without. Like, if you're playing combat and people can fly, it's useless. You're never going to hit them with a sword. Because they'll fly away. If people are stuck to running around, given the speed we move at, you're still never going to hit them. But, like, at least it's more possible. Because they're more likely to run in and hit you. Because you're both on the ground. Train the cult with lust. There is an idea. Yep, ban flight is decided. Like, I do believe there'd be caveats for it, aka if you're in, like, the demon realm, or, like, going to get your spirit and junk. But, honestly, having flight just makes people go travel crazy, for one. It makes fights pretty much, child's play, for most parts, because, also, what was I gonna do again? Oh, yeah, battle will. Blah, blah, blah. Need my aura back. I do like that mastering Battle Will makes it so my aura restores way quicker and more efficiently. At least it feels that way. Yeah, you spammed on-off cult last world. Did I? I thought I just used the thing to kill Enderman until it worked. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Okay, never mind. It's not more efficient. I'm gonna run it of magic. Oh, Kai. God, I need something to go drain from magic. I have a lust ability for that. Why did I just go do that? Hold on. Dadoop. Let's go find something ridiculous to go and drain magic from. Like... Not rebirth, not death embrace, not death blessing, drain. There's the boy. Hey, out of curiosity. Spamming the cloak does not up your mastery. So we're clear. That said, though, I'm curious how much damage this does. Blomp. What do we do currently? Blomp, we do 227. Is that a crit? May have been a crit. Oh, I know the glove one, I can just hit things. I do 202 normally. Cloak on. I still do 202, just a different damage type. Kill. Bonk. Okay, the sword is actually, now that the sword's upgraded though, it's now showing a big difference between the knuckles. So knuckle is literally when I want to, like, not kill someone. You have once again fallen into the curse of not getting the correct thing for Gingy to see my message. Badu. To be fair, a lot of big, chunky messages pass by, it's kind of hard to know. I'm not sitting here reading chat all day unless I'm literally sitting up there to read chat. Invigorate. Yeah, I suppose I can drain you for some mana, can't I? No, that's just taking my mana. I need something strong with a lot of mana. Cults ignore resistances, and true demon lord / hero treat immunities as resistances. I don't class as a true demon though, do I? I need to put Aura Flight back on this one, because my golly. Having one category where I don't fly is kind of problematic. Okay, I need something to go and drain energy from. I think that... I don't think... Is that going to be quicker than Spirit Realm? Who can say? Da-da, da-da. If only you started streaming when I was younger, you could have saved everyone the trouble. I technically started streaming like 9 years ago. Just wasn't as popular back then. Technically, when I did the first Naruto series, which was in 2015, I also streamed it part of the time, and I even streamed some of it on Twitch, back when Twitch was, you know, younger. Also, hey! You do, like, no damage to me. Can I, like, drain you for some energy? Oh my god, that drained them to death. Excellent. Okay, this might work. I need something stronger, though. I need the big enemies with all the big bonuses. Like, you've got a little bit of energy for me, but, like, what am I meant to do with that? That's such a small drop in the ocean. Where's, like, a minotaur or something? That's where it's really at. Da-da-da. It'd be better if gravity domination could stop flights as an option. Bloop. So magic jamming's for, but even then magic jamming only works on weaker opponents than yourself. Wait. Why is my EP went down? Seven 9. 9-2. Why'd my EP go down? Oh, I learned skills. I'm like sitting there confused for a moment there. You learn skills, yes. Took me a moment to remember learning skills uses EP. I forgot it was just on the board of 1,000,000. That makes so much more sense. I learned some skills, so thus I lose EP. That is fine. That's completely within reason. Hey, how strong are you guys? You're not that strong. Come here. Nah, you guys aren't enough. I need more fuel. Oh, I mean, attacking be a bit better. Like, I have 550. I'm assuming I'm absorbing their EP, and that's converting into magic. I don't know what the conversion rate is, if it's 1 for 1. Maybe. Probably not, though. I need something bigger and chunkier to devour. Hold on. You might do. Get out of here. Blump. We are currently at 56,700 kill. If we were to, you know, talk to this woman here, who has 17,000. Nyom. Time to dig in. Beautiful. 60,000. Wait, where were we at before? How much are we getting from this? Like, I'm restoring mana passively as well. Maybe it's like 1/10 or something. Yeah, it might be. Hello. Hold on, I better kill this dinosaur, because you're annoying! Go away! The streamer mindset isn't hard to learn, Devin. It's just how you use brain functions. He focuses on the game and his thoughts. You do realize that there is a thing of you can sit and look at chat or you can sit and play a game, but doing both at the same time, a lot more difficult. There's a balance to this. The fact is that there is a just chatting option where you're sitting just looking at chat, and as you're playing game and you'll occasionally look over at chat. Said it was good, Gingy. Said it was good mindset, Gingy. See, this is the problem, right? Over and when we read certain things. But oop. Yeah. Either way, it's still a point I feel like I need to make, though, about the subject, because it is something people comment about a lot, saying, oh, you don't read chat. If you're not particularly saying it. But yeah, it's one of those ones of you can't sit and read chat the whole time, unless that is literally what you're trying to sit and do. Because I imagine, as chat, you also want to see me play the game. Unfortunately, unless I have, like, another person sitting reading over chat for me, I can't focus on both. That's how this goes.
Hi there. I see Arcanus has made your life interesting.
I mean, Arcanus made my life interesting.
Well, your chat is complaining about not reading enough, and that's probably because
people have been doing that for forever.
Oh, okay.
That's nothing new. There's always at least someone saying about me not reading enough. Whereas I always hit back with the very simple thing that I can't read and play the game. You want to see me play the game? Then I'm not going to be reading your messages the entire time. That's what the just chatting option is for.
Talking about your, yeah. I just joined when you started talking about that. I was like, huh.
Nah, that's been an ongoing thing for forever. My answer is always the same. I understand if I never read chat, but the fact is that when I'm not doing anything else, I tend to go read chat.
Makes sense.
It's just when I'm actively doing things, I don't tend to read chat, or when I'm talking to other people. Arcane's definitely read your chat a lot when you play together. Yeah, but that meant he was sitting there not having to do anything. He doesn't, like, it doesn't matter what he's doing on screen, because you guys aren't watching his screen. Arcanes can generally just sit there the entire stream and just read chat. If he wanted to. He's not gonna wire in and actually entertain. And do stuff. I'm the one that's gonna go do things. But I do. Okay, Drain is not working at a balance where I'm getting more out of this, so that's good to know. It was worth a thought, but ain't enough. What the fuck? Villagers, hello. In a roguelike, are you adding the mod that makes it so mobs further away from spawn will have more health? I mean, we're still discussing stuff. Probably doing that, though. I'd imagine. The idea of stuff getting stronger further away is not a terrible one. The idea of stuff getting stronger over time is a terrible one. Because that means that when someone decides to spend 14 hours in a server buffing everything, and then Perfector joins, and all the mobs suddenly have triple their health and damage output.
Heh. Yeah.
Kinda unfair for those people. I agree, Arcane's the observer like a viewer. But I do. I think if you're not actively streaming, then you don't have to worry about what you're doing on screen. So you can afford to sit there for extended periods and not play anything. And you don't risk anyone getting bored. But I do. It's also why I tend to also miss stuff that's going on the screen. Because again, I'm playing the game, whereas other people are observing. So they can sit the time and just look at the screen. Whereas I've got to put the time into actually coordinating what I'm doing. Anyway. So, at this stage, Demon's not going to be on today. Because apparently he says he's got stuff to go do. Which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Arcanus isn't coming on to play solo leveling anyway, so I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
It would
Seems
seem.
that way.
Though he did say he should be on tomorrow to play games, so that's good. Ow. Direwolves, please. Stop it. Stop it, you monsters.
Nope. As for me, I just spawned in the demon realm, so I'm going to wander aimlessly. Lovely.
Yeah, until you find a gate somewhere.
Yeah. That's the goal.
Well, we'll see if Inmo comes up with the data pack for it, because obviously we can't exactly start this thing unless Inmo makes the data pack first.
Yeah.
Or at least confirms where he can or can't make it. If he said he can't make it, then we'll just have to make an alternate plan. If all goes well, though, maybe we'll be able to play it by like, the weekend or something.
Would be cool. Like, this seems like a very fun way to do it.
It's a challenge-based thing. That said, though, we'll definitely be making some changes to certain things. For example, I'm tossing this biomod out.
The biomod makes sense.
The biomod
sure.
has been fucking useless.
The use is just that not everything looks the same. That's
Yeah,
the
but here's the
goal,
thing.
but-
Everyone then chose to live in a fucking sky island, so what was the point? Exactly. There was zero, but no one actually decided to take the time to look at everything. After that, most people have been hunting in the ocean and spending time in a sky island. You know, the places are all the exact same.
I mean, yes, but
Yeah.
that has little to do with the thing, I think.
It has
Just
everything to do with it, because we put the biomod in, so stuff doesn't look the same, and then everyone's choosing to spend the majority of the time not in any of the biomes. At that
I
point,
think that's more
difference
because
does it make?
everything. I think that's more because everything on land is super dangerous. Like the Celesticas,
you literally
Cecilias.
spawn in the ocean.
I get it right. The Cecilias, they make life difficult, so having a land-based or an ocean-based home was just not feasible. Because they just were a pain in the butt early game.
Look, Either way, the biome mod has been pretty much pointless, and all it's done is make finding structures impossible. Because it turns out structures just want to spawn in the regular biomes for the majority of the time.
Apparently that is true though. That
is why I didn't want to put the biomes will play mod in the first place, is because in my previous experience that had been the case, but Inmo assured us that that would not be the case. I don't know who else did. But you all were in favour, so I went along with it.
It's unfortunate.
And now we have not been able to find a Charwiewie core, because the Fecker will not spawn any of the mod biomes, apparently.
There's definitely one somewhere.
Probably. But the odds of finding it are so much harder.
Arcanus found one, but didn't go in it because it was early game, so...
Even then... Doing that, dragons don't spawn as much, because they only want to spawn in their own biomes as well. The only times I've seen dragons have been in like plains and mesa biomes. I haven't seen any modded biomes. So yeah, the modded biomes are pointless.
Yeah, apparently.
So there's that.
And for like the varieties things, like for variety's sake of things, we have the Twilight Forest in the next version, so that's fine. We'll still have variety.
Even then, I don't see people's appeal for variety. Because we say we want variety, then we pick our favorite biome and hunt it anyway.
It's just that the world doesn't look the same, like, no matter where you go. Like, I quite enjoy the fact that every biome is different now. The feeling is more like...
I feel nothing for it. Like, it makes no difference to me.
Yeah, you have no feeling.
I genuinely don't care that the biomes look different. Honestly, above anything else, it just makes things harder, so I don't like it. Like, it just makes it harder to find the stuff you want to find.
I get that perspective as well. Like, I like it that it's harder.
We are playing in a game where we are actively hunting things. And this has made it harder to hunt those things, meaning people are now having to travel even further to hunt those things.
Yeah.
And thus use even more server memory, lag the server more, stress the server more, blah blah blah. There is no upsides to this biome mod, in my opinion.
I gotcha.
Yeah, an exploration gamer. Hey, I'll explore regular Minecraft quite happily.
The issue is,
what I find interesting is when I put structures in.
Regular Minecraft.
Yeah. You know, to that end, I'll put like structures and stuff in to spawn, because those are actually like, practical and server purpose.
Maybe we should look for new structures as well, like new dungeon mods.
Possibly.
Since we've probably seen all the dungeons that we can.
I doubt it. There's still points here where people are randomly coming across ones they've never seen before. I doubt we've seen all of them at this point. Bloop. Either way. There's a thought of that. Chat has been raising another point of the fact we should really ban flight.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Like,
to be fair, I always have been saying for years the fact that if you add flight into Minecraft, no matter which thing it is the game becomes significantly easier.
It does.
Because it's way like mobs do not handle flight very well.
I brought that up for the reason since, well, you guys didn't die often and I died often early game. But like seeing me not being able to fly literally made me die every 5 minutes.
Well, I just think the fact that, particularly PvP as well, if we're having to fight each other, if we can fly, it becomes an absolute nightmare to hit each other. If people want to have in like better combat or epic fight, it's pointless if we can fly. Because you're never hitting another player if they can fly.
All correct.
So there's that.
Hey, I'm all for no flight.
Like, obviously there could be caveats to it if you're in, like, for example, the demon realm, so you can get out and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
There are reasonable places where flight is perfectly fine. I just think any point where there's potential for combat, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Or if you want to explore.
Maybe we should ban flight in the overworld in general. Like, if you go never exploring, it's a pain in the ass. That just, you could let people fly or...
I mean, I'd say to ban it in the, like, when you're fighting the Colossus and stuff as well. I'd just say ban it for all combat-based situations. That includes if you're exploring into new chunks and things.
We'll just make a gentleman's agreement and we can do that. That will make everything more challenging and very interesting.
Bloop.
How would that work for using things like swipe though for Charybdis?
I mean, swipe
That's
isn't
a
actually
no-go?
flight.
Okay.
Swipe is literally you throwing yourself into the air then falling.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it's not really flight, and even then you fall straight back down. It doesn't maintain you in the air.
Mhm.
The only way you're staying up there is if you use like a barrier skill to pick a barrier under a foothold under you.
Yeah, actually,
And even
that would
it's
be
incredibly limiting.
it would be epic if we all just had like our only way of kind of flight would be like using the wind spell or the swipe spell. Because that's quite an annoying thing to maintain.
I mean, just see what all the balances of junk are nowadays anyway.
Yeah.
For all this stuff, because according to people, resistance has now been rebalanced and blah blah blah, so magic should be more valuable again.
If that has happened, cool.
I don't know, because I basically had a whole rant earlier about the fact that what's the point learning magics when they don't do feck all later on? And everyone's like, what, you're crazy. Why magics are so overpowered, blah, blah, blah. Everyone started going crazy, saying I'm absolutely, like, crazy. I don't know reason to believe them, because from what I had seen, it wasn't very good. Guess me to retest it.
I mean, that's kind of everything once you have nullifications, though.
Yeah, but
you
notifications
tested
aren't
a
exactly
ton of
simple to get, whereas resistances, for example, fire, is quite easy to get.
Apparently, nullifications, unless you're a slime, are above a certain EP threshold. I think for a slime, they're just evolution.
Oh no, we got them
So
when
if
it's evolution based.
It is evolution based, like you can get it by an evolution, but Akinis told me that it's an EP threshold that you need to
Is that
go
what
through.
he
And
got?
he mentioned that it was based on an EP threshold, and
Did he get that
because-
though, or is that just something he's heard?
well, Arcanus is talking to Aiden a lot, so maybe.
Because
that's
from
how
what
he
I've
knows.
seen so far, the only time we've achieved it is literally when we evolve.
Yeah, but
Maybe that's because we're hitting
evolving
the EP
gives us-
threshold then. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the idea. Evolving gives us sometimes like an entire double our EP or something, you know? That can make a big difference. If we go from 800,000 to 1.2 million.
And then why are
or-
slimes the different rule? Specifically when you turn into a
slimes?
demon slime.
Just slimes are slimes, maybe? I don't know.
The only way you know for sure is if you essentially unlock resistances, then unlock Demon Lord before getting to Divine level.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm pretty sure you need to have mastered a resistance, like acquired a resistance.
Yeah. No,
And then
basically,
you
wherever
have-
you have a resistance up, it becomes an immunity once you get Hero or Demon Lord.
Yeah.
That much I am certain of. Yeah, that's how I acquired mine, that's how you acquired yours.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any instance of anyone getting it without doing that.
Me neither, to be honest. But what he said also made a lot of sense. It could be that way.
No, no.
I do know for a fact, as a slime, I got all of it way earlier.
Yeah, you didn't get it in the millions. So unless there's a very specific caveat just for slimes.
Since going to a metal slime gave me resistance to almost everything immediately. And then demon gave me immunity to most of them.
Yeah, unless it's a really specific caveat just for slimes, which would be crazy.
I mean,
I
feel
guess
like it
slimes
wouldn't be
getting
too
resistances, but
far-fetched.
getting immunities seems to be tied to being a demon lord and being a hero. To me, anyway, that's how it seemed. But I mean, maybe it is different. It's hard to tell with this mod.
To be fair, we could test that instantly. Like,
No, exactly. Instantly.
slash 10. Well, by doing thingies. Edit, totally not Aaron.
Is that a metal slime? Bonk.
Ability. Grant.
Da, da, da. Let's play this game for a bit.
Which I got myself. Simple fire. Flame attack resistance. So I grant myself flame attack resistance. I have it. Now I added that to mastered
Kill you?
ability.
No, you survive.
Mastery.
Maybe. Yeah, you're gonna survive. Da, 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 da. Also, for the sake of frames and stuff, I'm just gonna change the well to clear. The only time rain is useful is if, one, apparently you're hiding slime in a swamp, which never happens. Or two, you're trying to master lightning.
Oh yeah, I've never tried that.
So what happens?
I'm still doing stuff. So I just gave myself resistance and mastery to fire, to flame attacks. I'm going to now edit my magicals. So EP add.
Wait, when you acquire the resistance, that isn't mastered. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, that's
what?
also true.
Yeah, like we've never.
I give myself mastery, but we've never done that.
Yeah, we've never done that because we've never had the thing do any of that.
If I just add my my EP a little bit, it does nothing yet. If I now add 200,000, I become a Demon Lord seed. Add 2 million. And we now kill something. See something happens.
Normally, if you get hit by that damage type, actually no, just as soon as you reach that threshold, it just unlocks. We've never had the damage something and they unlock the resistances.
That is fair. Does it not do anything?
I mean, by all means, try it and just in case.
Yeah.
If it isn't at 2 million, by the way, there's no shot it is because.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not
That's why I
EP
wanted
based.
to-
It's entirely based on now turn yourself into a demon lord.
Yeah. Wait. I can't do Demon Lord, but I can evolve.
No, you can turn
probably-
yourself into a demon lord.
Oh, okay. Give myself a sword.
I'm pretty sure there is a thing for giving yourself souls and things. Or there's just a force. I think there is a force evolution demon lord thing.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I
there's
saw a
force
thing for it.
evolution. There is. That is a thing. Yes. Oh, maybe also, as I am a freaking demon, I might need to possess something first.
Would you need to possess something? What?
Well, to hit something, yes.
You can fight the dogs and demon now. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you're not a spirit here.
Well, you are a spirit there.
Yeah, but you can fight things here still.
Yeah, it's a spirit realm. It's the same as you hang out in the spirit realm. You're fine as well.
It's the first time I became a spirit. Okay, now I'm going to just evolve. Let's see.
Are you gonna evolve or are you gonna become a demon lord?
I just evolve and see if that does anything.
Well, it wouldn't do
become a
anything
demon
unless
lord.
it's divine level, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
If it is tied to divine level. I'm pretty sure it's tied to demon lord in True Hero, though.
Probably.
Like, the easiest way to test this is just become a demon lord.
Yep. So now I'm going to force evolve myself. Yeah, my cat's hair came in my mouth. Disgusting.
Ta-da.
Tensura. Edit. Myself. Force Evo. Demon Lord. And, yep. It is exactly as you said.
Thought so.
Arachnis is wrong.
Or whoever told him the information is wrong. Blood.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was tied to the stab. I was fairly certain it was tied to the forms, because I got it when I got True Hero, you got yours when you got Turn Demon Lord. That makes the most sense, rather than slime specifically having their own special category for immunities.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, that seems like the more obvious answer than the answer being way more complex.
The only special treatment is metal slimes getting resistances.
They get more resistances. Some races get various resistances.
Yeah.
It's just slimes get the most, or metal slimes specifically get the most.
Mm-hmm. No.
Do you get resisted to become a demon lord? No. Demon lord lets you turn any resistance you have into an immunity.
Yeah, I gave myself flame attack resistance, and then when I became a demon lord, it became nullification.
What happens if it gets a resistance now? I'm pretty sure it just stays a resistance now.
That's a good question. So
I know, maybe it does just auto become an immunity. Be surprised though. I
Let's
thought the whole
see.
the way Peter Chat has mentioned it before, it sounded like you needed to have the evolution happen to
Water attack
make it evolve.
resistance. It's been granted. I have it.
But it didn't turn to immunity straight away.
It did not turn to immunity.
Yeah.
Even if I gain millions of EP, nothing changes. If I somehow, let's see, literally max it and master it, which is not a thing we've ever done.
I don't think you can. Like, I've never seen once you get resistance, it move.
I think if you turn your resistance off and take enough damage, it can.
We tried that before though. It didn't do anything.
Huh.
Minotaur! Have to worry about you now, you fecker.
Alright, time to kill myself.
Slash weather clear. Feck off weather.
Sensor reset myself, not changing. Yes.
That done.
That would be such a dick thing to do. Just reset you.
I've gained quite a bit of EP there. Hello.
Randomized.
Cars apparently give out a chunky amount. Come here, Banshee.
That makes sense. I was wondering why I died. Of course. Makes sense. I died because I am in a spirit. I'm a beast folk. Okay. And an observer. See all, evade all, instinctively avoid attacks. Detect concealed dangers and identify hidden entities. Nothing escapes your watchful gaze. Neat. I have observer. I have it enabled.
Alright, I know what observer does.
It's
I get like the idea it tracks things. I don't know if it's just, is it a thing like Seer where it helps with dodging or?
it's supposed to. It also has a bunch of other things. Trap detection, monster detection, presence detection. I don't know if they are toggle, like if I click them they don't do much. If I do
Okay,
presence
remain this
detection-
biom's terrible. It's gonna think bats in it. Holy
presence
fetch.
detection is literally magic sense, but way further range. It's neat, I guess.
Bats, be gone. Well,
I would
either way.
definitely say this is quite a difficult one to start with, since it basically gives you nothing.
What, the beast man? It gives you a beast transformation.
No, not the beast man, the observer.
I mean, it just
As a unique
depends. Does
skill.
it give you the ability to dodge
can
things
see
like
mob.
Seer?
I want to test that.
If it does,
do
it
not
gives you
know.
a Seer-like ability. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. True. It says avoid things, so that could mean dodging, but that could also mean, oh, you can see it, so... Yeah, it says avoid enemies, not attacks. Yeah. I think it's just that.
Well,
Okay, let's read this.
well, you're gonna know. You got to turn it on in
Yeah,
Try
it's
using it.
evade. It's evade. So
according to chat, Observer apparently doesn't do anything right now, or at least before.
observer shows me the outline of mobs. If I have monster detection, any hostile mobs will have the outline that magic sense gives me. If I have presence detection, it will basically be magic sense, but on a higher range. I get what the premise here is. Like, you can see mobs from very, very far away, so you can evade.
I'm pretty sure it's just meant to be a weaker skill.
Yeah, of course. It's a good survival skill since, like, you can just have it active and not go near anything that would kill you, so you would notice it instantly.
Maybe. But compared to a lot of unique skills, meh.
Also, as a beast folk, did you go beast folk earlier?
I've never gone to
Oh,
Beast
it-
Folk. My brother went to Beast Folk though.
Your brother was okay. Oh, they have self regen.
Yeah. That's why last world I was saying the fact I'm the only one without self-regen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother, in fact, did have it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the Daniel guy transformation, like a weaker version of the Royal Beast transformation, basically.
Okay.
Like, I don't think the one that they do there gives you back all your HP and magic heals, but it does give you a dramatic boost in power. I'm gonna go Spirit Realm and try to recover my magicals. That was a metal slime. Badoop. Come here, you bitch. Whoop. Oh, that's pretty close.
What?
Kill a few more things.
Come here, stupid. Can I like one,
The
two?
non-unique beast transformation recovers HP and that's it. So it doesn't recover magic heals. I think it also doesn't let you fly though. Is that not a thing?
Hmm. It can one-shot slime, so that's cool.
Yeah, beast transformation is pretty strong.
Yeah, the lizards.
Why isn't it raining
right
again?
now?
Why are we not raining again? Game. I didn't turn the rain off. We turn it back on soon after.
That
My
is how
gosh.
rain tends to be in Minecraft.
Huh?
Dog. That is how rain tends to be in Minecraft. Super annoying.
Yeah. But
Wow, these folk are really strong.
yeah, I think my brad had a fairly easy time at the start between that and Severer.
I don't even think Severer makes a difference. Like these
No,
things
Severer
that
gave him a really good range option early on.
Yeah, that's fair. 'Cause
But I mean,
noticed
aside from that, he had self regen, and then, you know.
But even without it,
That said, though, you're in
Gives-
the beast transformation right now.
yeah, the beast transformation gives me 10 armor.
Yeah, no, it's
that's
good,
pretty
not
good.
that good. Because like the Royal Beast mode, it has a 20-minute cooldown and 10 minutes of debuffs after it's been used.
I mean, oh, yeah, and these.
So
things
yeah, it's
exist.
good until it runs out.
Or until you meet that. Thing.
Alright, until something one-shots you. Just turn it off
So
and load
for
in a master lane, at least probably not.
For sure, when we do this again, at night we're just going to have to fight.
Probably.
If we want to survive, we definitely have to. Also, I need to reset my my levels. How do I do that? XP?
Pull out.
Experience.
You are not strong, kill.
Set.
Dun, dun,
Totally
dun.
on Iron 0.
Alright, so the Spirit Realm. Do, 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 do.
0 levels. Yes. There we go. Now I reset again.
Yes. Bump. Eric, you try taming something before resetting race to see if it keeps your pets.
That is interesting. I'll try that.
Might be a thing. Oh, Paulo, a medium space spirit. Alas, something.
Oh, I am a raffle dwarf. Neat.
Dun, dun, dun.
Breeder, reactor, and rage. Cool.
You've seen how this stuff works.
Yeah, I just don't know which one is which.
Badoop. Toss all you.
Downside, I also know this thing will kill me if I'm not careful.
If you stop combat before it burns out, yes.
That's very likely to happen.
Badoo.
Well, we'll see
Oh
how
yeah,
long I
magic
last.
kills. Anything working building you up. Invigorate. Okay, how quick is mana coming back now? Dadoop. Ugh. There's no quick way. To my beast transformation, there's no quick way to get my magic back. HS magic water transmission. I clicked on at one point. Its transmission
Oh,
similar
wow.
to my
My sounds are off.
Berserker one. Silver apple. Silver apples don't make that big a difference.
That's exactly how long I lasted. Beautiful.
Can you do evolve into Divine Fighter? Sneak evolve because of the skill. I mean, I was planning to. It doesn't change the fact that I need, you know, like 2 million existence points. Pretty sure both of them are the exact same. Did I do?
Oh, this is the first time ever I've been an ogre.
Okay. I mean, that's the one Amo started with last time, so you get strength from the get-go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Da-doop. Okay. Could get the my Aaron to evolve you. No, I couldn't.
No, I cannot evolve anyone.
Aaron literally just depowered himself.
I have 2,000 EP. I am pathetic. Also, I have a very fun, unique skill, but I can't use it because I don't have enough EP. I got Usurper.
Okay. One of the copy ones.
Yes.
Okay, I'm turning
Oh!
those off.
Okay, I was almost going to one-shot myself by falling. Also, I realized I am cheating.
First game roll. Do weather cycle. False.
Oh, no, I'm
Weather
not.
can feck off for now.
Wow. Ogres have a good amount of EP, of HP. I
Oh.
saw 26 HP and I was like, huh, am I still wearing my crystal heart? I'm not.
No, they're
That's normal.
bulkier than most of the races. Oh, hey. It's this guy.
Oh my god, I need to eat? No!
Bladoop. Hey, dude. I can't hit him. Where's my
Nope.
hockey?
Never mind.
Goat.
That's for...
I don't know how strong it guys may be. Either way, that my sword has buffed. Bladoop.
Maybe I should just not try doing this right now and just try playing again. Still till the weekend.
I'm pretty sure at this point you and Arcanes have given up just playing.
That's fair.
The point you went to Divine and reset before fighting Hinata and stuff, like, I'm pretty sure at that point you had given up just playing. Even though Arcanes had never defeated Hinata.
I technically didn't, but I ate
Yeah,
it
technically, yeah, you've not
somewhat.
defeated her either, because while you could survive Hinata for a good while.
But we couldn't do anything to each other, though. That's the issue there. Like, none of my attacks were
Oh no, the
effective
thing is,
against
Hinata
them.
would eventually beat you. It took
Yes.
an ungodly amount of time to wear down your magic skills or armor, but she'd eventually win.
Yes.
Like, you were very resilient, but you were not winning.
I would have to somehow glitch myself out of that situation or find a way to distract her, but that's very unlikely.
Nah, like in a straight fight between you and her at that point, like, you were lasting a long time, but you were dying.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you went to phase 2 and used her disintegrate spell on you like twice.
God. That
That way you took like half your magicals in one go, so.
if I didn't have the thing in a bottle, cloud in a bottle, that would have just killed me in 2 times.
Yeah, the extra mods were leading to us having extra advantages. Even then, you were losing that fight at that point. Well, you were built for defense, you were not, you didn't have much output.
Oh.
Inmo, as a true hero, had enough output. Similar to how I did. Although he had a rough time surviving, up until he realized he could turn like hockey in that one. Glado. Da-dun, da-dun.
Now this could be a very good one for survival. The Guardian skill. It gives
It's a big
yourself
defensive one.
protection. Yes, you can give yourself and your allies protection.
Thought my brother had that.
He did?
Thought he did. Must be thinking a different thing. I feel like I remember seeing the Guardian skill before. Inmo had Guardian. There it is. Oh, it was when we got skills and then we had to take them back.
Ah. Okay.
From that one lot of skills, because I think at that point, did I get Wrath during that point? But then there was overlap because people were getting skills that were other people already had. So it didn't matter.
Demons don't usually get strength, telepathy, water current, control, farsight, and corrosion, do they?
Huh?
I'm a demon, and I got a ton of skills to begin with.
Well, your EP is higher. Demons start with higher EP.
Ah, okay.
So literally, a lot of demons do start with that because they end up with higher EP, so they get all the starting skills that other people have to still wait and unlock.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I figure it would be a good bam to swip around and just kill things in. Hopefully spawn extra otherworlders and slimes. Not really a good answer because I can't beat the Gearlord guy at tier 2 mobs with my hockey currently.
Did you evolve and how much did it give you?
I went from 400,000 to 10 million.
Oh, nice.
It did
That's
very
a good
much the
jump.
normal.
What did it do to your HP?
I have 1,000. That's it. Pretty sure that's what I had as a human last time.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are set to 1,000 for the second last. For me it was 360 though, and then it was a times 10 multiplier once we became divine. Oh. That thing runs out, I think.
What, Guardian?
I think so. I clicked it again.
I guess a Desert Mesa. If you had a Desert Mesa. I mean, that'd be good if I was hunting an Orc Lord. Less good if you're trying to hunt a Metal Slime. Metal Slimes don't spawn in the desert. So we've learned. Although other worlds absolutely can. Not that we ever see them very often. Their spawn rate's abysmal.
That's so cool. The basic sever ability gives you a dummy sword. A severance.
No, it gives you the
station
It gives you the severance sword. You can keep
Yeah, but-
spawning them in.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's how my brother started. He got that weapon at the start. That's what I'm saying. He got that weapon. He was quite happy because that boosted his physical strength as well. If he decided the melee attack, but also you can shoot as a projectile and keep re-summoning it. Also, you can master it pretty quickly because if you drop the sword and then quick to re-summon a new one, that gives you mastery.
Yeah.
Bit by bit.
Wow. Why does severance look so much cooler than absolute severance? Like the abilities look so cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Severance has an alternative ability, which lets them shoot out like 8 swords at once or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's like, holy shit, that's so cool. And then there's Severance, the basic
Oh,
ability.
yeah.
It's really cool.
Speaking
Nice
of you swearing, so I finally turned on monetization for my VODs channel.
Yeah.
I'd just been ignoring doing up until this point, but I figured I might as well do that because then I can also check the copyright tab in case other people decide to upload my footage. And dump-a-dum.
Yeah.
My VOD channel tends to have it first, so it seemed like the safest way. Anyway, I also got to see at that point which videos they considered not monetizable. And oddly enough, most of them are D&D.
Oh, who's called Peppy?
And I realize that a big part of this is probably because a lot of people swear at the start of D&D, whereas a lot of the slime mod VODs, I'm by myself for a short period.
Yeah. Oh.
And because of that, there's not as much swearing at the start, so they okay those videos. I'm just gonna wait until like half of them also get demonetized. Either way, I don't expect much from the VOD channel. It was just interesting to see which videos were getting told off.
Mm-hmm.
Which are from the latest batch, or the newer variant ones, the Fallout D&D was getting it. Like episode like 39, animal handling was getting it. Just a whole bunch.
Is there a lot of people watching the VODs for D&D?
I mean, depends on what thing. The fact is that certain theme stuff is going to get more attention. Like animal handling doesn't get a lot of attention because
Yeah.
what reason is there for people to click on that other than they like D&D and they already know who we are.
Yeah, that's only...
Alternatively though, solo leveling got an absolute heap ton of views randomly because solo leveling D&D, that's something people actually search up.
Hey, it was a very cool concept and I think Arcane did it great.
Yeah. Then like the slime videos and that get like, you know, some attention because I've only put out a few of them, but they get some attention because, you know, it's a slime mod still. Not as much obviously as main channel, blah blah blah, but yeah. Either way, some people are definitely using the VOD channel, so
That's good.
at least some people are watching like, you know, animal handling and junk on there. Of course, coming up with an idea for like thumbnails and stuff for all the other ones. Bit trickier.
I feel like I know the way people are going to survive this.
Huh?
The surviving races might be demons.
Oh yeah, then you're up in the demon realm. But then you've got to go up to the
Yeah.
mortal realm and get a body.
Yeah,
Which
but
is when
like
you're at your most vulnerable. You die once and make a mistake with that and die once, you're done. If you come out of the gate, you happen to get a spawn that, you know, doesn't have a gate behind you, and there's no mob nearby for you to take over, that you're really strong enough to take over, what are you gonna do?
Well, you can train in a demon realm.
Slowly, but sure.
Like I'm at 9,000 EP.
Yeah, you
at
started with
6,000
most of that though. It's gonna be really slow because all you've got is the dogs in there.
Yeah. Wait, how much do they give? I'm at 9,136. Seventh blade. Die you. They give me like, yeah, they give me like 30.
Yeah.
One dog. Yeah.
There's a lot of dogs, sure, but they're not spot. They're not giving you a lot very quickly. I think your VODs on Twitch get higher average views than your main channel. No. I would say. I mean, there's certainly been some of the earlier ones that got a lot of views, but that doesn't really... I'd say it's still less than what my videos on my main channel got. It was a surprising number on Twitch. VODs, but it's certainly more than I averagely thought it would be. Because apparently people want to go rewatch the slime VODs. Why do... Wait, why are
yeah,
you...
this is really easy to master.
How are you now spawning here? Freak. So where are we at? Okay. I hang around in this biome and just killing everything in sight is working. Sadly though, not seeing other roaders.
Yeah, I have still not managed to see anyone.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot more sense why we're not seeing those, because I haven't actually increased the spawn rate for them.
Makes sense.
Because it turns out the config I was ordering was the wrong bloody config. Because no one told me that it moved from the config folder.
That's also why it literally worked when we disabled the regular mobs. That's the time when it worked.
Yeah, when we got rid of the regular mobs, it just increased the spawn rate of everything, which meant we found more
But
stuff.
how does that work for the... Like, we saw a ton more orc lords and stuff when we...
It just because there was
technically-
not any zombies and skeletons not spawning, so more rocks were spawning, increasing the odds of it. Also because the grinding method for it's a lot better when you just go around and kill everything.
Yeah.
But really, it's just the big thing is just there was no zombies and skeletons spawning underground, so we're getting a lot more on the
Nothing
surface.
ground. Yeah.
The only thing right now spawns underground is literally the necromancers. That's it.
Slash Lich and Necromancer, Skeletal Knights. Pretty good things.
Oh yeah, the Garm of Gaia stuff now starts spawning under there, I suppose. Why don't...
It's good, but they're... How does this not take any magic shields to summon a freaking sword? It's crazy.
Part of your ability.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure shooting the blade is what uses your magic heals up.
Yeah.
So you can have as many swords as you want.
You could give people some of these.
No,
swords,
as soon as they try and hit with them, they insta break. I already tried that.
Okay.
I tried taking one from Brother, and it basically broke after 2 hits.
Makes sense.
So they clearly thought about this. They should have severability, you ain't doing crap with it. I'm closer to mastering Demon Lord Hockey. I know, game. I'd like to master it. For killing a ton of stuff.
So, after 2 minutes of repeatedly spamming drop and summoning swords, yeah.
Yeah, my brother took a while to master it. That's because he didn't know about the summoning swords thing for a while. He was obviously just firing the swords out and hoping that would work.
I mean, that will work eventually.
I don't know if that lets you master it or not.
I feel like this method should not let you master it instead.
I mean, I'm guessing the effective idea is meant to be use up the swords.
And use new ones.
And then you have to summon a new one at that point, and that's meant to be how it works. It's just not going that way, because you can drop them. And you can summon a new one.
Also,
throwing the
yeah,
blades
now-
doesn't master them. Yeah, like, the attack throwing blades doesn't master them. You literally just throw the blade out your inventory, though, and resummon a new one. Masters
the
it.
original blade is Severance 5, the mastered blade is Severance 10.
Yeah, the master one apparently does, like, yeah, double damage.
Oh, demons don't have, what you call it, self-regen.
Nah, demon basically they take over bodies to do that. Because sure, you can possess slimes.
Ah, fair enough. Oh yeah, demon had to exactly do that.
Yeah, it would take over slimes and stuff. So, plus demons, yeah, you don't start off with, like, that many skills, but, like, you can get whatever skill from mobs.
What was the rule for possessing a body? Like, you had to have more EP than it?
I don't remember. You probably just want to have more EP than it. It seems like a good idea. I don't think it's quite that simple. I'm pretty sure, like, certain mobs you had more EP than, but it wouldn't work. So I think there might be some other thing to it. But it was always able to possess things like slimes and dogs and ants and stuff, so... The original sword does 17 damage. The original server does 17 damage. The master one does 40.
Pretty good. I mean, still nothing compared to late game things, but...
I mean, I don't know if you can
game
get
is
buffs
really
that stack the power of it, and then Severance makes it so obviously you don't regen. Could be pretty good if you can find a way to bypass people's resistances.
Yeah. The big difference with absolute Severance, that literally gives
Yeah,
you,
Master
when it's
Demon Lord
mastered,
Hockey, huzzah.
when you master it, it gives you a 300 Severance layer on your attacks. So your
What?
attack gets boosted by 300 damage, no matter what you use. And on top
Is
of
that
that, with the
absolute Severance you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems about right. I mean, that's maybe like the way better version of it, so kind of makes sense.
I'll do this later.
It's just a flesh lich. Blood up.
Actually, I'm going to...
Yeah, I was just grinding for a bit anyway and getting my some of my stats in it up.
I do have something I want to do.
I don't know how much I'm gonna get to play tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably get to play some tomorrow before if we do the D&D. So obviously we're waiting on Demon to come back from work and hoping Arcanus is awake. So like, there's that. Oh, there are dragons. I'm saying a dragon egg. What are you trying to do?
So, what does it take to hatch a dragon?
Depends on the egg. So even then, most of it comes down to correct environment and time.
Okay, so spawning an ice dragon is definitely not supposed to happen in hell.
Probably not. Mainly, you need certain blocks to incubate it.
Okay, I probably need ice.
Probably. Pretty sure
That's
you
the
like have to freeze the thing in ice.
That's the only thing I didn't get rid of. Like, it's my egg. It's my baby.
I was wondering what the feck we're up to there. Did I do? Well, either way. Tomorrow I should probably be on playing this for a bit before everyone starts doing stuff, because we have to wait on Demon to get in anyway.
If Arcanus is here, I might do like a PvP thing with him.
Used
Where
to
we
can, you're on the same level, so...
Wherein we just die and start trying to kill each other.
Still an idea until someone's in the Demon realm.
Yeah. I mean, even then, if someone is in the demon realm and the other one isn't, we can just try and power up, and then once he is there, like, we need to search for each other. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure he'd be down.
Possibly. I mean, you just have to hope Arcanus is awake and want to play on the Friday. I believe he knows it was the plan, so maybe worth reminding them, but
That is also stay away.
then we'll see if we can get a mini session.
The thing with Arcanus is he knows he needs to be awake, but also his time schedule and his sleep schedule is so fucked.
Yeah. I say we just have to see what happens. Best case, we get a mini session. Worst case, people probably end up just jumping on slime, so Demon and Milk can, like, go fight Hannah. Either way. Try to get something done tomorrow.
Yep.
No, I'm just trying to train some stuff right now. Mainly, I'm trying to get freaking all the rollers and stuff to spawn. But yeah, it does look like by default their spawn rate 1 is terrible, and 2, the Grim of Gaia stuff is completely overlapping them.
Yeah.
Like, it's completely overwhelming, the spawn rate, which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure was a thing in the old Slime mod as well, where basically if other mods were in, the other mods would take priority over the Slime mod. Although, that said, Slime stuff is spawning plenty as well. Plus, the regular mods being turned off. It's just, I really do need to adjust the spawn rates for all the rounders next time around, so we see more of them. Okay, now I should be able to do it, because now I don't have an idea where the config is. This slang stuff in this wee island is getting my EP up a bit. I pretty much need to do it, because my brother has Hee armor.
Such a name.
We're never gonna remember its real name, so...
True.
Yeah, my brother has pretty much the maxed out armor at this stage. And I met him right as I started streaming. Because we were both in the spirit realm at the time. And effectively, he looked at me and was like, hey, can I copy your skills? And I went, no, and tried to blow him up. But he survived. And he shot me with that blood beam and killed me. Well,
yeah, that blood mist is OP.
I mean, it was in a spirit realm, so I didn't actually die. And at that point, I only had 30 HP and, like, you know, low-grade armor.
Like, that's a way to train magic resistance. Blood beam is pure magic damage.
Makes sense. Well, I'm sure he'll attack me more whenever he next sees me. Well, I do give a harder time though that I now have more health. Well, now I'm at the point I can't actually train resistances, so... There's an idea. Of course, then I don't get to power up my armor anymore. Where the balance here is, out of curiosity. Let's find a mob really quick to annoy. Dude, how are you not even hurting me? Oh yeah, regeneration. Alright, you know what? You're useless to me. Go away. Ba-dunk. We need something slightly stronger. You may be just perfect. Hello. Are you upping my pain isn't going up? Barrier block. Try now. Hey, that looks like it's working. That said, though, I'm losing all my mana. Feck. Oh, I can't keep my mana up for this. That's such a pain. Physical attack. It's going up though.
Currently, I'm just trying different ChatGPT mods. Not mods, variants.
Okay.
Because that's fun. Because it's fun.
I need a better way to restore my mana. You get to this stage with all you get all that mana. Wait, I do have a thing to
Go
restore my
back
mana.
in the water. I'm merfolk. Oh, being merfolk will be terrible.
Yeah.
Actually, unless Cecilias don't attack them, which they do, probably, definitely. That's terrible. They do have a good amount of EP though.
This isn't enough.
No, not a good amount. It's just 1,000. They just have a bunch of skills.
Pain resistance has been acquired. Yo. Wait, you're
You
turned
been
on.
hurting?
Okay, so good to know. The Game of Gaia people just ignore pain resistance, apparently.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, pain resistance will still.
Or wait, no.
Do-
Pain resistance, yeah, no, I'm thinking the wrong thing.
You think nullification?
Yeah, I was thinking nullification there for, no, I was thinking of, physical attack resistance. That resistance, not nullification. No, even then, like, I was thinking the wrong thing. Pain just makes it so you don't react to stuff. Also, Arcanus is in chat. But
There's
He's
an
up.
Arachnus in the chat.
he's
Crazy.
awake. Literally, he just says, hey, I just woke up.
Whoa!
You only
Oppressor
take
is
2 damage.
interesting.
Oppressor
Flicker.
basically limits what other players can do.
There's also a thing named Flicker. And I can charge it up to 10 and it just catapults me.
Okay.
Don't
Odd.
know if it does damage, but whee! Oh.
What do I do? Literally laying in bed right now.
horizontally, that's not. Oh. It's mainly impressive doing it
Yeah, you don't
vertically.
do a lot of damage,
Horizontally,
do
it's
you?
me.
I'm gonna restore magic kills to you nearby. Not really, no. God. To the spirit tree. I need energy. So who's in? Da-doop. Is the stream thing?
Da da da. Boop. Oh, you still do
It's
take
7
damage.
a.m. from your says Arcanus.
Repel, attract, oppress.
So Arcanus, you're in the perfect position now to just DM solo leveling on the spot, right? Like you're awake, so clearly that's clearly
Wait.
enough, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you are
God.
awake. That is true.
Da da da.
So repel does not work as I thought it did.
Well then.
I thought repel would
Well,
repel enemies, but I guess not.
unfortunately, Arcanus, although you're clearly at the ready to DM at any moment, I'm pretty sure Demon's busy today. I went off to go do other things.
Unfortunately,
It's very
Arcanus was just
unfortunate.
about to start DMing. Ah, how sad.
Oh no. Da da. So it's sad to see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow, Demon says he'll be on. Originally said to play Slime, but Inmo said he might be off or back from work at a time where potentially we could play the last bit of animal handling for a mini session. So
Would be
guess
cool.
we'll see.
We might actually get to the city. We might
Might be able to get
stay
last
stuck in a.
bit.
We might stay stuck in a sandstorm. Who knows?
That depends on your guys' rolls. Like you could have avoided all this if you just took the 20 instead.
Exactly.
Arcanus says he's genuinely super sick at the moment. He's calling off work today.
No.
Oh. Well then.
Hopefully you get well soon, regardless of D&D.
I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do with that the time Arcanus now has, but I don't think there is. Because, you know, everyone's going to be asleep while he's awake.
He's also sick. So
Yeah, but to be fair, a person being sick, they can still play as a player.
that's fair.
If you just
That's
struggle
not-
to be a DM as a sick person. 'Cause it's way easier
Yeah.
to be a player as sick than it is to DM sick,
Yeah.
from my experience. Being sick won't stop me from sitting at my desk, well. Well, I do.
That's good.
I can still play Minecraft, can still
Be sure to
be a
be sure to
player.
rest well, though, Arcanus. You're probably sick because you didn't rest well. Sleep deprivation and stuff tends to be bad for your health.
Pretty sure playing Minecraft and being a player in D&D is pretty much resting, right?
Yeah.
As long as you're not DMing, you know?
It's like a short rest, you know. You're doing stuff, but you're just resting.
Pretty
No
much
long
all doing it
rest.
the last couple of weeks, lol. I mean, you did pass out at work.
I've mastered hydraulic propulsion.
You
And
learned
I
that
keep
quickly.
Yeah, it's really easy to master apparently.
Apparently.
Nobody else ever uses it because it's not that good. It just pushes you once.
The dragon lady that you raided yesterday said she'd play a one-shot with you. Yeah, I was still in the chat at the time. We'll see what happens with that. People in chat that are fans of Mocha. And so desperately want to see that collab.
Mocha?
Yeah, someone that a bunch of people in chat know and Demon knows, kind of.
Cool.
Raided her yesterday. And she said about potentially playing a Minecraft thing or something. Blah-doop. So we'll see if something comes to that. Da-doop. Either way, I don't imagine you're going to see her on here playing Slime anyway. Don't think she's that experienced a Minecraft player. Da-doop. Da-doop. Oh, Spirit Realm. Restoring all my magic. Shame there's not an enemy here for me to battle. Da-da. Can't build any resistances like this. Yeah, probably should have to sit here. At least once I start grinding on that island, at least my, oh my god, not again. Alright, my adamantine katana got holy weapon again.
You always get holy weapon, but I think holy weapon is the only element you can get.
No, I also have magic weapon on one of my dragon knuckles.
Oh, okay.
I have
Never
a
mind
dragon
then.
knuckle with holy weapon, a dragon knuckle with with magic weapon, and a katana with holy weapon.
I got a mage slayer and that thing has EP, and I got the holy weapon on that. So it's definitely a common one.
Durr.
Well, I say
GG.
common. It's the only elemental thing I ever got on a weapon. But
Someone finally made a mod add-on that gives Tetra compatibility with Tensura. It's called Nexus of Tempest. It was made for a server, but they released it publicly. I don't know exactly what level compatibility it adds, but it does. Though it does other things too, so you'd have to look before deciding if you want to add it to the group server. To be fair, I like the Tetra stuff. Being able to add in the slime mod materials into the Tetra stuff would be kind of cool.
that will be pretty cool.
Guess
If
we'll
it's
see.
somewhat balanced.
Ah, yes, because the Tensura mod is known for its balance.
Well, if it's not off the charts, okay.
I doubt it. The Tetra mod isn't even that particularly powerful. Like, compared to standard Minecraft, sure, but like compared to most mods, like, it's not that insane. If you're really efficient, you can make some pretty good weapons with it. But yeah, Tetra is just fun. Arcanus is saying, which, yeah, for the most part, yeah.
It is. It is definitely fun.
It also just gives a sense of you're accomplishing something, even with the most basic tasks. You can make it so your shovels, axes, pickaxes, and that improve by using them. So even doing a simple thing like grinding cobble to build something feels like you're actually doing extra stuff because you're building up your experience on your pickaxe to improve it.
Yeah.
And junk like that. It's one of my favorite mods to add in to every pack. Blah-doop. Okay. So in the Spirit Realm, I am restoring 300 magic a tick. Good to know. Apparently during my random grinding there, I've managed to grind up an extra 50,000 TP.
Nice.
Which is an alright amount. But yeah, okay, so armor and weapons are definitely getting a good chunk more than what they used to. It used to be a 1-to-1 with how much EP you gain. At the time I've gained 50,000, my sword's been up by like 300,000. Pretty sure. So, yeah, there's a bit of a change there. Okay. Hopefully in the next world they find lizardbane trees so Gingy can use a spear. It would be nice to eventually try one after how legendary it's been trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah.
My god, we have not been fortunate trying to track down a spear or lizardbane area. Da-dun, 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 dun, dun.
I don't want to talk about it.
Huh?
Spent so much. I don't want to talk about that.
What,
Spent so
lizardbane?
much time. Yeah. Spent so much time trying to find one.
Yeah, I gave up.
Me
we're looking
searching for
for
the
a Hydra.
lizardman is literally the reason your server filled up, by the way.
I'm not surprised. Okay, this is the updated list. I'm gonna have to look through this list. We're also gonna have to say what mods we want to take out of the pack.
I mean, logically, probably the thingy, the biomes.
Biomes makes the most sense. Relics is arguably kind of busted. Like,
It's mainly that rage thingy that needs to go. So
well, the Rage
yeah.
Gauntlet is powerful. The Midnight Cloak is also insane because it gives you basically haze for free without having to, like, you know, train haze.
Yeah,
So that's also really good.
if you say so, yeah.
Then there's the Reflecting Necklace that if you get hit, it accumulates damage and fires it back. My brother used that to literally kill the golem. Like,
Oh.
he couldn't hurt the golem, but the necklace killed the golem. Like, it's pretty busted too. There's a couple items in there, just absurd. Realistically, RFX does the job of giving us our daily lives increase in quality. Like, you know, some quality of life stuff in there. With the various hats and, you know, shoes and things.
Uh-huh.
I think they do the job. That was weird. Ba-doop. Okay. Bladoop. Well, either way. I think removing relics is fine, or if there's a toggle to make them cosmetic only. Like how they look. I mean, that's fair. To be fair, that's why we put armorers in this time. It's supposed to be so people could decorate themselves. And Inmil hasn't even bloody used the mod. Inmil went out of his way, like, really wanting this mod added in, complaining about it all the last time, and then hasn't used it. No one has. I didn't expect anyone else to. I just expected Inmo to, because Inmo's the one that would sit and, like, customize making anything, because you've got to build an actual cosmetic thing with it.
But how often has Imo been on?
Yeah, but he's the one that really pushed for this mod. I thought he was going to come on with freaking stuff at the ready. Have it done for a session, but nah. There's been nothing. Yeah, one of the mods I keep looking at, I think could be good again, is having the Dragon Block C hair mod.
The what?
There is a mod for Dragon Block C hair.
Hair? That's funny.
Yeah, like it lets you get access to the Dragon Block C hair maker.
Okay, look,
Your character.
I would 1,000,000% do that. Yes, please.
I put that normally in every thing.
You should also, if we can, do like hit markers.
What?
Damage, like bigger damage hit markers.
What do you mean?
Like we have them now, but I think there's a mod that makes it like wherein the hit markers look like hit markers from Borderlands, so very flashy. Like when you damage something with massive damage, it's very rewarding when you see those numbers.
Oh, you mean like the damage indicator type thing?
Yeah, damage. That yeah.
Oh, we got like neat on right now.
Yeah, looks neat.
I hadn't really thought about it. I just took neat because it was the first one I could find to see their HP. Because I just look at their HP go down.
Yeah.
Battle.
I just find it cool when you see like 500, 600, 700 in like flashy numbers.
Is there a cosmetic anime armor mod you could add? I don't believe so. Or none that I know of. Battle. Aside from just adding in other anime mods, but that comes with their own problems. So probably not. But yeah, I don't know if the hair mod works with Epic Fight or Better Combat. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work with Epic Fight because Epic Fight creates a separate model thing when you start moving in it. The Better Combat mod thing, I don't know. Maybe it works. I don't know. Normally mods that add animations tend to break other cosmetic things. Better Combat was what we settled on wanting, I believe. Yeah, I don't remember because it has animations. A lot of animation things tends to break a lot of cosmetic things. So I have no idea what mods will work alongside it. There's something to see and taste. I don't have the hero mod to get broke by it. Although honestly, I'd prefer the hero mod over the Better Combat mod. But I do. Suppose we'll find out. I still don't really care about the Better Combat mods because we don't fight in F5 mode anyway. I never end up seeing anything. Like, so that's what happened when we Immo got us to put it in solo leveling, just to proceed first to never really see much because we don't fight in F5 mode. At least the hair can look cool, just in general. Anyway, don't know if you saw it when I said it before, but just FYI, Lizardman isn't a tree anymore. To be fair, they still spawn a swamp, and I haven't seen the structure.
It's a structure, but it's weird.
I loved it in solo leveling, not gonna lie. For the same reason I loved the hair mod. I think I just didn't really, there were some animations, but I didn't really see them that often. Unless you had an ally within line of sight all the time. But even then, normally, especially in this mod, you're just throwing out flashy techniques, so you don't end up using the animations a lot of the time. Like, the Better Combat's only going to kick in if we start using our swords to attack. Which some people do sometimes, but then other people just end up using, other stuff, so I don't know. If I also added new combos and moves and different weapon types. Well, we'll see what we do. I actually don't know, which one's better between Epic Combat and the Better Combat mod. I don't know what any of them really do different. I was under the belief Epic Fight was better because it gave you the skill books and stuff. So you get things like the dodge roll and the backflips and blah blah blah. If it is actually fleshed out, Better Combat is just animations, I thought. That's what I thought too. Yeah, Inmo swears up and down it's better. But then Inmo says a lot of things, and I don't really buy what he says. He just says what he wants, and then tries to make it sound convincing, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds like Inmo.
He's the one that pushed for the animation, the armors mod and the relics mod. Claiming up and down the relics mod is really good, but then turns out he never actually played it properly in this version. Huh. I say Epic Fight is because I've never seen anyone play with Better Combat. We played with it, it just gave us sword swing animations. Epic Fight actually added in mechanics and, techniques and things. So there was that. Plus, I think there is a Tensura compatibility mod with it for Epic Fight as well. Epic Fight has wall jumps, dodge rolls, stuff like that. Yeah, it's more things going on. I don't know how much time it's going to use, but sure, more likely the spot.
We'll play with it a few times, and then we'll probably forget it.
Maybe. Well, if we all get on, we can discuss it. I'll see what everyone wants and what we can have mixed together. Dum by dum. Well, at least my mana's nearly restored. But anyway, chat. I think for today, probably gonna end things there for now. Because we got a bunch of stuff we wanted done. And then we'll wait for tomorrow and onward and see who else joins us. Bats will be on here playing with Demon Net tomorrow. Or Bats will be playing D&D after we play this for a little bit. Either way. For now, we'll call it there. We evolved twice. We learned a bunch of skills. And, yeah, we managed to get our armor EP net up a bit. It makes sense now how people got their armor up to high so quickly. Because the armor gets so much more than what the character does now, apparently.
It's way
so that's
easier.
something. Either way, I think once all of us get in a group together, we can have a discussion about what we want for the roguelike, for mods and blah, 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 and we can come up with a concrete idea. But anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
for now, for slime, that's all for now. Till next time.